Hey guys, welcome to the Raw Squad, everybody. I'm so happy to see everybody here in the chat. And my daughter's going to be dropping the link. Welcome to the new members that signed up today, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Davion should be in the chat dropping the link. But I wanted to say a few things before I got started with inviting guests on, you guys. Okay, so yesterday we had a really nice live. I know it was a lot of cussing, so I apologize for that. Sharita's very passionate with her conversation. Um, and I'm gonna just kick back today. That's why I got my little picture up for you guys. But we're gonna have a really good, positive live stream. I've been seeing a lot of distasteful behavior going on. And like I said, this could be a marathon. We can run it all the way up because these people won't stop. And I don't worry about the people, but Latrice is on here trying to paint a picture as if she don't know where all this is coming from, and she hasn't done nothing but try to stay positive and focus on herself. That's not true. Trees have created a whole bunch of people to come on and attack me daily with lies. And I don't address those lies because it is what it is. It's just that it's lies. And I can't even participate in some of the stuff that these people are saying, right? So I said she wanted to create a panel of people to assassinate my character and really run my name through the dirt. So I said, well, let's get on here and state some facts because we all know she can't really accept the fact of her reality, right? And then somebody was in a comment saying, why does she always talk about death? Why does she all because that's just who she is. I don't wish nothing on her. I don't care if nothing happened to her or not. I would like to see a different person because it's a whole bunch of little kids depending on her to have better behavior, right? So those are my goals. And as long as I know that I'm not coming with any malice or militia in my heart, I don't really care about what she say, right? She said a whole bunch of things because I watched her live last night, you guys. Hey everybody. Open to discussion. Joy. I see all you guys. Hey Angie. Hey Trina. Hey all you guys. I see everybody in the chat. We're gonna have our guests on in one moment, but it was just a few things that I wanted to clear up because I don't understand the logic of all of this, right? Now they don't, hey Jamila, hey everybody, Jamila, where your rent? Where your rent at, girl? Hey Fees. Hey Yolanda. Hey Asha. Hey sis. Right, here we go. Okay, yep, here we go, boo. We finna go. But let me tell you how silly these people is. And Sharita, if you in the chat, get behind the scenes so you can come on in and hit that link, boo. Hey Rose Garden. Hey you guys. Let me see. Cash Money and you're revolved around Ross Hader. What happened? I don't know who that is, but I'll probably have to delete you. Thank you, Davion, for putting that up in there. I don't know what happened to Jamila's wrench because I know I'm gonna need them in here tonight. But hey Tiffany, hey you guys. Thank you. Okay, so like I was saying before, I allow people to come into the chat, you guys. These people are not operating from a place of love at all, right? They're coming with a lot of malicious and malice. She doesn't like the truth. She doesn't like the fact that people that know her up close and personal is saying exactly who she is, what she's like, and she can't handle that, right? It's like very hard for her to do. She cannot practice any form of self-control, right? But that's not on me, and I'm not responsible for that, right? Because I have to practice a lot of self-control. I have a lot of people having something to say about me, and I don't even mention these people. I could care less about these people, you guys. Really, I can't. Like, it doesn't make me any sense. So she goes on to say, she wants to say something about my son. She wants to say things about, I don't care about that, you guys. I know we all watched it because after I ended my life, I did just what everybody else do. I want to go see what she had to say about it and how did it make her feel because she's been attacking me and I've just been doing my commentary on her every day like I've been doing. It's not every day. It's like every other day. Like this is a bit much for me to come on back to back the way that I have, right? So anywho, She's a very toxic person. She comes from a very dark place. We can all agree on what we see. The people that follow her are also coming from very dark places because they don't have any facts, and that's what hurt them the most. Her son Courtney, you guys seen in the sister circle today, he reached out to me, and being the woman that I am, I declined because it's not that type of party. I don't want to facilitate something for him to come and bash his mother. I wouldn't, I just feel like that would have watered me down on who I truly am. So I declined because he has his own platforms, and I never would allow it because it just didn't sit well with me, right? So, hey, Renee. Hey, Nina. Hey, Roz. The real Georgia Peach. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Nicholas. Hey, Marcella. Let's see. Hey, Linda. Hey, all of you guys are here. It's 1,231 people in here. Before we get our first guest in here, make sure you guys hit the like button. Like, let's thumbs this live up. And what else did I want to address? Oh, and let me tell you guys something else for the record. If you guys was in any lives today and my name came up in the comments, I'm thankful for IP tracks, IP addresses, all of that because they try to set me up like I'm going to be on somebody's live speaking ill. That's not me. I'm not in nobody's live making no comments. The only lives I go in is the people that I can relate to, and I'm giving them a congratulations. I'm giving them a thumbs up. I'm telling them I enjoyed their thing. The only person I argue back and forth with was Chrissy, Tea Time with Chrissy, and I didn't even say nothing that was off the wall. But these people are making fake pages of chopping it up with Roz like IP addresses don't exist if we ever had to get in front of a court of law, right? So I'm like, but it's just that's how far they'll go. That's how far they'll go. That's how low they'll go to be able to try to prove something. I could just talk about her. I could talk about the fact that the guy Tay is the only one that want her, and no, she wasn't going to that farmhouse alone. We already knew that. She's terrified. She can't sit still with herself. When you're operating so dark and so low, this is why she can't sleep. She dang sure can't sleep in a house alone because her soul will just, she'll be so scared. Like I could just imagine her like a fly on the wall. Miss Moreau, you can come on, baby, if you have something really good to say. If you have information, all you have to do is click the link, sweetie. I'm not arguing with anybody tonight. I'm not on the screen because you guys know I take my rest days. I am a grieving mother. When she said I can't grieve, I just don't grieve publicly because I feel like it's flawed. I feel like it's not sincere. I feel like if I want to grieve for my son, there's a place and a time, and I need to sit still with myself, right? Because I'm an adult, so I make these choices consciously, right? I make decisions on what I'm going to do and when I'm going to do it. And if I'm having a moment for my son, it doesn't involve nobody but me, my son, and God, right? So she's ridiculous for any of that, but this is what she want to put out into the atmosphere, which I really don't care. But I wanted to clear some things up because I just don't want people to get the wrong idea about what a grieving mother looks like. It would never be on camera. It would never be on camera. I don't think my daughters would even get on camera and grieve for the loss of their brother or my son because it's just not what we do. It's not what we're gonna do, right? Good evening, Queen and Beautiful Raw Squad. Hey Maria. Hey Marvel Law. Hey Beverly Hayes. Hi, you see Day Day. Yeah, she in here. Punkhead over there. Hi. Yeah, because the truth hurt. This mirror sitting in front of her face hurt. Let's see who here. I think I covered everything, but we're gonna try to talk one at a time. I'm gonna be more in the comments tonight because what you guys have to say is just as important as what we got to say. And I'm not talking about talking bad about it. I'm just saying stating facts, right? Just let's state facts, and this is what we're gonna do. We don't have to be like the negative side of the spectrum, right? They want to spear a whole bunch of lies and I don't even know. Like they make these old guesses about who a person is. I haven't displayed my life on here. And the little bit that I have shown has been things that I've been doing with my children, my adult children, right? Because I'm through raising them, and my grandbabies that I would never disrespect or talk about sex or open their minds up to anything sooner than what it needed to be, right? That's just me. Hey, CW, I see you, boo. Let's see who's in here, you guys. Hold on. Thank you guys for the super chats. I'm going to get to those. Let me see. Courtney said she did it. Ryan, Courtney said she did what, baby? Be Pacific. Let's see. Sasquatch, Sasquatch. Yeah, very sad. Hey, Frankie May. Hey, Deborah. I mean, Donna. Let's see. Yes, Queen. I'm here. Hey, Ross. Hey, Squad. Hey, Pooh. Hey, Ryan. You guys, if you guys want to get in here and let's have a good conversation. And once again, I want to let the people, Keisha T rest in peace. So I don't even really want to get on the topic of having too much to say with her name attached to it because, like I said, I have a great deal of respect for the living and the deceased, right? When I come on here and talk about trees, I'm just stating facts. I'm stating exactly what she showed. I'm not guessing, I'm not speculating. I'm watching her and I can't say certain things for a fact because I wasn't there, but I could tell you about her behavior because I watch her as well, right? Hey Roz and Roz Squad. Hey Janet. Hey So Sweet 954. Okay, let's see who back here. And then you guys, thank you. I have three super chats and I do not see you guys name yet because it's so there go another super chat. I have so many people in here. Summertime, I need five phones to keep up with all the life. Right, summertime. But guess what? She didn't run that camera about the incident with her and her daughter. You know why? Because it would have showed her saying exactly what B said she said, right? Because B was on there last night. It would have showed exactly what she did to the little girl and how she coached her to say certain things. We already know it's a problem. And for a mother to try to cover it up, I can understand not wanting to lose your kids. But even if you kept it in the privacy of your home, where's the help for you or your kids? That's the pathetic part, in my opinion. She got those cameras. She probably deleted them herself because she don't want anybody to ever see what she has to do to keep those kids from telling the truth. But Courtney, he's there. Courtney is almost there, but it's not gonna be on here, you guys. But he's there, and we'll watch his platform, and one day he'll be able to open up. Thank you guys. It's so many of you guys sending super chats. Okay. Hey, Angel Mom. Hey, Angel Mom 16. How you doing, sweetie? I haven't seen you. I'm sorry about Miss Alabama wants to know where's the link. Okay, Davion, post the link, baby. I got Davion at home posting the link. These people want to say I'm homeless. I'm moving my daughters. They don't know nothing about visiting your children. They can't phantom that fact, right? I have to be homeless. But what are they going to say when I'm sitting in my living room again one day? What are they going to say when I'm back in my living room? That is so stupid. I'm like, these people really need to stop. Who is Miss Hefner? No, I don't know who that is, you guys. Okay, so we got somebody back there named Miss Hefner. I don't know him. Hey, Vicky V. Hi, Boo. Hi, everybody. Hey, Donna DeVille. Let's see. Um, Okay, let's see. Okay, Sharita, if you hear, if Miss Alabama is here and you guys got anything to say, if anybody is around and you got anything to say, we're gonna start, you guys. He'll be 18 soon. We'll still be here for him. Right, we will for Leaf Clover. We gonna be here for him now. But I'm not gonna facilitate a space for him to come and talk about his mother, right? That would be something that he would have to do on his own just because it doesn't sit well with me, right? It has to be able to sit well with me. Who is Adrian? Okay, we got a guess. Let's add him to the stream. I don't know who this other person is. Hi, how you doing, sweetie? Do you have your mic on? Hello? Hello? Okay. Let's see. I guess they want to jump off. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go down. Hey, Jacqueline Heffler is KT for. Oh, okay. Let me go Adam. Let me go Adam. Okay. Okay. Hey, Boo. How you
Hey, how you
doing?
doing?
I didn't know who you was, so
I'm
I
doing
was like, "Who
great.
is Mister Hefner?"
Yeah,
You
baby,
know.
this me. This me. This me.
Thank you for joining the
This
live
me.
tonight.
Yes, ma'am. They told me that you was looking for me, and I want to start off by saying, turn it down a little bit. I'm not here to bash Treese. Treese was once my friend, and I feel like once we're friends, we're always gonna be friends. I got much love for Treese, but Treese is a very injured, and she's one of them people that don't know how to deal with her pain, so she inflicts it on other people. And I don't like
Yes.
what she's doing, and I don't like what she did to my friend Keisha. Keisha was not an argumentative person. She don't
Mhm.
deal in bullshit. You know what I mean? Keisha was a girl that was about her money and wanted to see everybody win and have fun and have joy. Like, feel me? That was her. The last few
Mhm.
months that you seen Keisha, she was backed into a corner and bullied into doing what she was doing, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
Treese knows who she's up against when she's dealing with me. That's why she keeps saying now that my name is entered into the chat. She keeps saying, "Well, I'm gonna just let it go. I'm gonna this, I'm gonna do that," because she knows what she's dealing with when she deals with me. I'm not the one to
Yes.
play with, and Treese knows that. And I hate the fact
Yeah.
that she bullied my friend and she does deal in black magic. Treese does a lot
Yeah.
of demonic things behind the scenes and try to deflect it on other people. We all know what's up
Mhm.
with Treese. Y'all all know what's up with Treese. How can one
Yes.
person have this many enemies? All these people were once your
Exactly.
friends. Why are they not your friends no more? What have you done to them to make them not your friends? What it was is you
Exactly.
used them for all that they could do for you, and now they're no more use to you. So you're trying to create negativity and bullshit behind them. Excuse my language. I don't
Mm.
know if I can cuss on here or not, but
No,
I'm
you're
sick of the
fine.
bitch.
You can use certain language. I just try to respect. I have elderly women
Okay,
that pay
you're
attention to me,
right,
but you're
and
fine.
my apologies, ladies, because I'm not no disrespectful person. I don't deal in the disrespect. Y'all can come to my page and talk all that trash I want to. I don't argue with faceless people. I don't argue with trolls, and I don't argue with people that are not real. If you're not real, don't even waste your time coming for me, baby, because I don't pay attention to it. I don't care about it. What I'm here
Mhm.
for is because my friend Ben wanted me to become a Facebook personality, whatever they call it. She been wanting me to do that. I got the message and everything else. They're saying that I wasn't Keisha friend and all that. Girl, I used to live with Keisha, used to live with Tarita. Like, those are my friends. We all are friends from the playground, the sandbox. So all this
Mhm.
stuff that Teresa's feeding into the internet is bull crap. You sit
Yeah.
there and talk about how I pick at you for being molested. Baby, I never picked at you for that. What I picked at you
Mhm.
was when I started getting gunning at you, when you picked on my situation when I was molested. When I fought the
Mhm.
person that molested me, you went on your live platform and said that you hope that man beat my ass and all that stuff. Girl, what did that do to me? But see,
Mhm.
I'm not the weak-minded person that she want me to be. That
Mhm.
she could trample on and stomp on. It's not. I'm not that. It's not giving that over
Mhm.
here. That's why I said I kept telling Keisha, I'm like, Keisha, I'm not coming over there because I don't want my platform to be based off of bashing trees.
Mhm.
Trees need help. We all need help. Now, if I get
Yeah.
on here and bash trees, what does that make me?
Exactly.
They make me just like her. And I
Yeah.
hate the fact that she's so evil hearted and she's so jealous hearted of everybody that's around her. It don't make no
Mhm.
sense. Trees, when are
Mhm.
you gonna stop doing what you're doing and when are her fans gonna stop enabling her? Come on now.
Exactly.
It don't
Exactly.
take a rocket scientist to see the bullshit that she do. She got on
Exactly.
her live talking about ding dong, the bitch is dead and all that stuff. What were you talking about, baby? What were you doing in
Yeah.
Sarasota when you went and visited your people? What did you do when you went and visited your people? Just because you don't wear the beads and necklaces and all that, girl, you know what you're doing. Keisha
Yeah.
T wasn't wise enough to know that she could speak power into her own life. She was getting
Exactly.
defeated by that. She don't know
Mhm.
that just because she's playing in the spirits and doing out against you, baby, God is an awesome God. And if you believe in
Yes.
God, you know that you got to believe that there are false prophets. There are people
Mhm.
that deal in black magic. There are demons that are walking the earth with us. And I hate to say it,
Mhm.
but Patrice, you are turned into a demon.
And
Like
she's
everybody
she's
that come
starting to
around you,
look a
you
lot like an Anunnaki. If you
come
ever
on
heard
now.
that word before.
And then she sit on here and talk about what everybody else needs to do. Baby, you need to get your kids. You need to be a
Yes.
mother. You need to be a parent. I'm a
Yes.
father. So I would not get on here and degrade no females because I'm a father and I don't want nobody to do that to my child. So I don't know
Mhm.
what she getting all this junk from and all this here. And her fans, they coming to me talking about I'm looking for clout. I don't need no clout. Baby, I
Right,
got my
exactly.
platform.
I saw your live. I think you did good. I,
Baby.
I saw you, but I just didn't recognize your name when you came into the chat. But I watched
Yeah.
the live about you, and I felt like you was coming from a really good place because you
Baby.
lost your friend.
I'm sitting on a million on Big O. I'm
Right.
sitting on I don't know how many followers I got on Instagram, but baby, I have my own platform and I didn't build it off of bull crap. I didn't build my
Mhm.
platform off of dogging people out and extorting my family members and doing all that. I don't deal in that. I don't respect
Mhm.
that at all. Family is family,
Mhm.
and we got at the end of the day, Trees. So when you gonna realize that? When I used to be around Trees, she used to get mad when her fans used to say, "What Ken at? He's so fine, he's so handsome." That used to
Mhm.
irritate her. So she took that
Mhm.
and she started arguing with me. And the first thing she said was, "I was trying to steal her fans." Baby, I don't care about them people. I didn't want to be live with you. You used to go live and put me on your camera. What are you talking about? Like, but that's that mind frame she got.
Yeah,
The
it
ignorance
is. It
that
is.
brews in her. She gets an idea about somebody in her own thoughts, and then she go attacking people.
Yes.
You want to sit there and act like you just so high and mighty, you just God this and God that, baby. We see through it.
Yeah,
Then she
we
want to
do
say
because I
Sarasota.
lost my son
Sarasota
four
not saying
months
nothing,
ago, and she
baby,
said
and I'm
that it
sorry
was
for your
my
loss,
karma for discussing her
And you don't say
and
no
how she
crap like
neglect
that.
her children.
You don't say no crap like that. And everybody that respects that, they are the scum of the earth. Because baby,
They
ain't no
are.
way I'm gonna let this girl get on my platform and talk death into somebody else's life. You don't do
Mm-hmm.
that. You don't speak death on people. You don't do that crap. My sister is dead.
Yes,
When are you gonna say I was wrong? When are you gonna
exactly.
apologize? When are you gonna be a woman? You can't because your pride is too motherfucking strong and you so motherfucking evil and it don't make no motherfucking sense. Because baby, you need to stop.
That's right. That's right. What is your? Can you put your name, or can somebody put your name where people can follow you in the chat? Because
Well, the
I think
name
people are very interested in hearing from you.
Mr. Hefner, the name that's on my page right here, that's my Facebook name. That's my Facebook name.
Okay.
I don't really want everybody going to my personal page because my personal page is just that. But at the end of the day, I couldn't stop it. Everybody was sending friend requests, and all that, and I feel like they were coming out of a genuine space. The police next to me, baby. I'm sorry, and put on my
Okay.
seatbelt and get it right. But I feel like they were coming from a genuine space, so I was adding all these people, and then next thing you know, here they come attacking me.
Okay.
But it's okay
Well,
because
you
I can
guys
handle
hear
it.
that. If you guys go on his business page, he just wants the love and support. If you are a naysayer, don't even go. Just peek in from the bushes like you've been doing.
And baby, you can come. I just want to dress you. I don't got time for that. I ain't in it for all that, baby. I ain't in it for all that. But at the end of the day, like you feel me, I hate what's going on between my city.
Yeah,
Chris, it's enough money out there for everybody, baby.
exactly.
Ain't nothing gonna come out your pocket for helping somebody. And you're not gonna
Exactly.
get blessed how you think you're gonna get blessed if you every time you do something for somebody, you talk about it.
Exactly.
It makes no
Exactly.
sense.
It doesn't make any sense at all. But I'm like this. I'm not from you guys city, but when I watch her and those children, I was called to call a thing, and I was actually telling her to do better and giving her points on how she could do things if she didn't have the information, and she just took and left. So we've been here ever since, you know. But I did get a chance to interact with Keisha T because I felt like although she had knew so much about trees, she still was not trying to attack her. She was not
Exactly,
trying to put it
exactly. Because
all
she's
out there.
not
She
built
just
like that.
wanted to be peaceful and loving. Like she had information that she could have said, but she chose not to.
And she wasn't going to because that's not how Keisha is. Me and Keisha don't argue up and down because me and Keisha always bump head. But guess what? If she needed me, I was there, and if I needed her, she was there.
Exactly. And
They get on my
that's
page talking
the
about
olive
you haven't
branch
been
that she
around
was still
Keisha.
trying to extend to Treese as well. She was still trying to extend the olive branch by just doing that, but Treese took things too far. I believe she was harassing her. I wasn't there, but from just what I'm hearing from people that knew her up close and personal, she was harassing her.
Per usual, that's what she does. She attacks the weak.
Yeah,
She's not gonna go against her strong mind. That's why she keeps saying, "I'ma just let it go. I'ma do this. I'ma do that." No, baby. If you want to get in the ring, we can get in the ring. But
exactly.
that ain't what it's about. But at the end of the day, like if you think that's what you want to do it.
Exactly.
You're not gonna bully me.
Exactly.
You're not gonna little boy me. I'm a grown ass man. I'm sorry.
Exactly, exactly. Okay, Hefner, I know you got a lot to say, but I got a guest coming in.
Yeah,
I
bring them up, baby.
appreciate you. I thank you, and I'm praying for all you guys down there in
Yes, ma'am. We
Sarasota.
praying
I
for you
know
too.
this
And I
is not
think,
an easy
listen,
time.
and I got one thing to say to you.
Okay,
Don't allow them to deter you from your mission.
I'm not.
Walk in your purpose.
I am.
Do what you came to do. You can
I am.
commentate on anything you want to do, baby. If they attack you, let them attack you. Don't worry about
It's
that
okay.
because guess what she
I
do?
got tough skin. I ignore them, but like I said, you know, I'm gonna come back swinging, and I'm gonna come back with facts. See, I don't have to create no fiction like they're over there doing. I don't show my life. I come on here and do commentary about Latrice. You know, so the
The
things
fact
that
is,
they're saying,
the
they're
fact
speculating.
if they want facts, the facts are before you left Sarasota, you burnt up your project and your neighbors was in the house. The facts are you did all kinds of fraud and insurance scams to get the way you at. The fact is
Exactly.
you got stolen merchandise on your website. The fact is you extort your children for likes and entertainment purposes only. Like
Hmm.
it's a lot of facts that we could talk about, but they don't want to talk about that.
No, she don't.
They can talk. They can talk. And the first thing she's gonna do is, oh, this what they love to do in my city, and I hate that too. Anything go wrong with somebody, you can cough wrong. They're gonna say you got AIDS. You can do
Yeah.
anything, and that's what they do.
Yeah, because that's what she insinuated. She
Yeah, and
insinuated
then
that
she get on there and be like,
several
well,
times.
I ain't say no names, baby. Everybody, it don't take no rocket science to figure out what you be doing. Everybody know who you be talking about. Come on now, make it make
Exactly.
sense. Stop, just stop.
Exact.
If you
Just
gonna get your
stop.
money, do
That's what
your
I
money, baby.
said.
Just stop.
Just stop.
Ain't nobody attacking you. You attacking everybody else, but everybody, her fans can't see that. You
Yeah.
put so much bullshit in the atmosphere that when people jump back at your ass, it's now
Mhm.
you want to play the victim. Stop doing
Yeah,
that,
because
baby.
I
Stop
play
throwing rocks like you
defense.
in.
I'm never gonna be the offender. I play defense, and so she know why we're here.
But I thank you for allowing me to get on your platform and speak some peace because Keisha T was not that type of person.
She
Keisha T was
wasn't.
not that. No matter how
Yeah.
much you drugged that girl did not get back on you like she was supposed to and like she could. That
Yep,
should have
you right
told you
about
something.
that. We can all see that. See, people that can be honest and fair, we can all see that. It goes without saying. But I appreciate you coming on here and speaking. And like I said, we're gonna be here for a while. So I just want to give everybody the opportunity
Yeah, you
to
good.
come on
I'm
and
gonna
say
go
what
to
they
the
gotta
comments.
say. But
I'm
Mr.
gonna go to the
Hefner, if
comments and
you feel
chill.
like coming back, come back through. We'll be here for a minute, boo.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna come back, but if they say something wrong, baby, I'll be right back up as soon as the rest.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna
All
log
right,
you
have a good
in.
day, baby. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. Let's see. Where's Axe the OG? Where you go, Coco? Did they drop that link one more time for Coco? I seen him in the background. Come on back, Coco. Thank you guys for all the super chats. I'm not catching them. Come back, Ken. Look at Pamela. He'll be back, you guys. And he said if anybody say anything wrong, he'll be back. That was awesome. Yeah, I want to give everybody the opportunity to come in. Hey Coco, come on back, Coco. Did you drop that link? We had Coco in here in the behind the scene. Come on in the house, Coco. Yeah, come back, boo. Let's see. What did I do? Okay, you guys. Sorry about that. I thought messed up. Let's see. Jordan though, who is that? I don't know. Daytime TV chopping up a Roz. Let's see, you guys. If you guys don't have a picture up, I'm not going. God bless you. Summertime and okay, let's see. Davion, keep dropping a link, baby. Oh, there you go. My baby be on it. Coco got what? Girl, I'm gonna delete you. You cannot put that type of stuff in the atmosphere. Let me see. She at 8K and it was 12K. Who? Who is? Uh, Let me see. Hey, Versi, what happened? I'm back, baby. Push through OG. Sharon Thomas, she didn't want those problems. No, she didn't. But like the guy, like Mr. Hefner just said, she been doing a lot of stuff, you guys. It hasn't been off just Facebook and all that little cheap stuff she had in that warehouse. This lady is sick, and like I believe him when she said she deals in certain things, but it's okay because I got my body armor on. I don't even play with it. I don't think it. I don't appreciate it. I don't allow it. Hey, royalty queen, how you doing, boo? Hey, Miss Beverly Hefner is real. Yes, he is. Mr. Hefner is real, you guys. Hey, Jacqueline. Let me see. Daytime TV. Hey, Day Day. We miss you. Yeah, I miss her too. I can't wait to see my baby. Let me see. Angie say 2.2. Come on, y'all. Hit that like button and put some purple hearts up, right? Put them purple hearts up. And where is Sharita? Sharita's not in the background yet. Let me see. Um, I love that. He's real. Yes, he is, Kendra. He is real. He's very real. Let's see. New okay. If you guys see, I seen Coco in the back, but I had the guy on. Hey, Roz, I'm here for it. I'll be glad when her followers see her for what she is. Me too, Miss Brianna. Me too, and them other people. They on here like they worshiping Satan. It's ridiculous. It's really sad. Thank you guys for all the super chats. I appreciate you guys. I believe him too, but no weapon formed against you will not prosper. It won't, Pamela. It won't. I don't even think about that stuff. You gotta claim certain things to allow it to manifest in your life. And I don't claim any of it. I don't claim any of it. She's very sick. Yes, I love it. Me too. Hey, Roz and everyone. Okay, anybody, whoever wants to join, you got. Okay, let's see. It's sure here go my girl right here. Add to the stream. Let's or we're gonna do okay. Okay, you guys. So we have Corey and Miss Sharita. I've
Ross,
been waiting for you, sis.
Ross, I just had to say one thing. Do you know that lady, Blessing, that's been in everybody's life? You know, she was once in your life.
Yes.
Your side, and I noticed that.
Yes. And now she hates me. She says a lot of things about
She's
me.
been in everybody's life.
Everybody, all the naysayers, she's right over there with them. And I don't understand what happened. She used to email me or Instagram message me every day, but I don't do this every day. This is when I was still having to physically be at work. So I wouldn't be able to respond to her right away. And I think that upset her. But she doesn't know me enough for me to care about her opinion of me. So, it's no big deal. Where'd Sharita go? You hear me, Corey? Are you still here? Yes, rest in peace. Lynn is 100. Patricia. Okay, I gotta wait for them to come back in. I don't know what's going on. We lost Sharita. She's not going to apologize because she has to admit that she lied. Right, honey brown sugar? I agree. And that's the thing. But I mean, that's what grown women do. We can agree to disagree. I don't know what happened to Corey or Sharita. But if you guys back, baby, put that link up in here, baby. That part, Roz body armor. To God be the glory. Right, Jackie? I don't accept any of that. I don't care about it. She could do whatever she want to do. It's gonna turn back on her. Let's see who we got now. Okay, it's Sharita. Add to the stream. Okay, Sharita, what happened, boo? Sharita, turn your microphone on, baby. Man, these folks scared to jump on this live. No, they come in April. They not scared. People are just getting off work, and this is really time consuming, right, you guys? Somebody put it in a tag for Sharita to turn on her microphone so I could pin it. I had to get out of the chat to answer to a text, so I missed the whole. Let me see. Let me see. Hi, Sharita. Sharita, turn your microphone on, boo. Let's see what a fake day. Boo, can you slow the chat down, please? Oh, thank you, Queen B, for the super sticker. Thank you, Boo. I finally caught something. I haven't been able to see nothing. Okay, look. Sharita, turn your mic on. Turn your mic on. Where you at, Boo? She's on the screen, but her microphone is not on. Let's see. Let's see. Here she go. I don't know who Marie is, but let's add her to the stream. And then we'll wait for Sharita. Hey, Maria.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
You want to what was your what was your input, honey?
I just want to know why why you always been in someone business.
Okay, to be honest with you, because it's my prerogative, because you want to get on here, enjoy my life, and question me, right? So I'm gonna answer
I mean,
that
I
for you,
want to know
but
why
I'm
you
not
don't
gonna
never be
really.
positive. Why you don't never be positive? God say don't
Oh,
judge.
this is being positive. This is actually being positive. If I see a distasteful
But
person
God say don't
displaying
judge.
bad behavior on the internet, I'm saying do better. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying for you to do better. So if
Okay,
you want to
but
get offended because
if
it's a
you
woman saying
if
do
you talk
better, then
if,
that's really on you. And we're not going to talk over each other because this is my
okay,
life,
I'm,
right?
I'm not disrespecting you. I'm being respectful to you.
Uh
But
huh.
but this is what I'm saying. As a sister to sister,
Mm
why
hmm.
talk down on why talk down on another sister and we all have flaws.
Okay, can I answer that?
Yes.
Listen to this, right? We may all have flaws, but not all of us are on here being distasteful towards our children, right?
But see, let
Talking
me
about listen, but you gotta allow me to reiterate everything that I want to say to you so you can get the full concept, right?
okay, go
So
ahead.
we all have flaws. I've never gotten on here and claimed to be perfect. I've also talked about some things that has happened within my own life, right? But when you see children being in the midst of all this chaos and all this storm, I felt it was on my heart. It was on my heart to just
But
say, this is the reason
let me
why
ask you
we
this.
have so much dysfunction and things going on in the world because it starts at home. So it was just like I said, it was my prerogative to do so. So,
Okay,
and that's why I'm on here.
let me ask you this, ma'am. Just,
Uh-huh.
let's just say if your shoes was on that other person's shoes was on your feet.
You don't see them
And,
talking about me on a daily basis, but they don't know me, so they're
okay, but
creating things
I
for me.
understand. I
So my
understand.
shoes are on those feet, right? I just don't entertain it, and it doesn't affect me.
I understand what you're saying, ma'am, and I understand that. I mean, I watch everybody, and
Hmm.
I want to say that I'm sorry what happened to your son because I have a 2 year old. He passed away in 1995.
And you see how bad she talk about my deceased son? Have you
I
seen
mean,
that?
know,
And
I
not
know,
once have I talked bad about her children. I said do better as a mother.
but sometimes we say things out of anger, and sometimes it's because that. Just say if someone come and pick at you and constantly jugging your life. But sometimes we speak on people, but we cannot change a person. But you
No,
say
we can't.
we cannot change them.
No, we can't. We can't change them. We can't change them, but we still have a prerogative. If we choose to do something, then we choose to do it. And I know it's a lot of people that don't know right from wrong, right? It's a lot of young women that's paying attention to what I'm saying. So I take from what she displays online and I tell people this is not the way. This is not the way to do certain things. This is not the way to have conversations in front of your children. This is not the way to behave in front of your children. And she
But,
is the
but
pinpoint, but I'm reaching out to everybody in the world that don't have the direction.
but let me say this, man. Let me just say this. I understand you trying to give her good advice about her children, but have you ever thought about like how she was raised and what she went through? I
Yes.
mean,
Yes.
sometimes sometimes when a mother be raised a certain way, they don't know how to raise their children the way I mean the way they supposed to raise them the right way. And I'm looking at this. We all sisters, we all bleed.
Yes.
And I feel your pain, what you went through, but I
Mhm.
also feel other people pain, whoever you talking on. But
Mhm.
this is this. I just wish that everybody can get along and all this can stop.
Yeah, but
But
the
you
thing
know why?
is,
You know why I
it's
say this,
called
man?
self control. It's
You know
all
that.
about self control. You're not going to hear me get on here and attack everybody that's having something negative to say about me. You're just not, right? I'm not going to do that. If Treese wants to practice self control, she could do that as well, right? She could just
Yeah,
totally
but,
ignore me, but she go gather a mob of people to assassinate me every day. She promotes their channels. She show up on their lives, and they don't even know me. They know
oh,
that I'm imperfect. I'm an imperfect person, right? But they don't have any facts about me, but they'll even spread lies. And I'm with you. I wish everybody could do better. And I have considered all the trauma she's been through in her life. And this is why I say why her children are not there. Go get the help that you need. Go do something to make you a better person. So when those babies come back home, you will have um a different thing going on where you could really pour something that could benefit them as they grow.
but sometimes some people don't want the help, man. And you know what?
Okay.
The much it's like the more you try to help a person, they don't want the help.
Okay. And that's fine. She can resist the
Hey,
help. She
Rod.
cannot want the help, but I still have a free will and a prerogative and something residing over my soul to say, point these things out. Point them out for somebody that don't know. This is what she displays. So,
I
Hey,
mean,
Rod.
you
okay.
said
Okay,
you said
Maria, we understand where you're coming from. So we're going to I really appreciate you, having a difference of opinion. But I have Miss Alabama on the line. So, just, tune in if you like. And I hope that you can understand where I'm coming from. But thank you for calling in, Maria.
Okay, thank you too.
Uh-huh.
Hi,
Okay. Hey,
Rob.
Miss. Hi, how you doing?
I'm great. First, it's my pleasure to meet you.
You
We hadn't
too.
talked or anything, but I am so pleased to meet you.
Thank you.
Um,
You
Also,
too.
I want to give a shout out to Nikki Reacts, and I love her. I love her the way she carry herself, the whole 9 yards. Renee
Mhm.
is she needs to be on stage. She is so hilarious. I don't watch any of them for real a whole lot. I mean, when I say them, I don't watch the other people at all. People will
Mhm.
send me stuff. A lot of times I'll say, um, we're just gonna pray for them in my inbox. That's what I say. They'll say, well, Miss Alabama, they said this, that, and the other. I could care less because
Exactly.
how I am and who I am. Let me say this first off. One of the things that was said, um, that she donated to the Cancer Society for my dad.
Mhm.
Absolutely
I
right.
remember that.
100% right.
Mhm.
And the reason being, when I went to do the classes, she wanted to pay me because I'm gonna give
Mhm.
homage or reverence or whatever to whom is due. She wanted to pay me, and I said no because I kind of saw the character. I had no plans of getting close or anything like that because this is what I do. I go and I teach business classes. I teach marketing, so on and so forth.
Mhm.
So she wanted to pay me. I said no because I started seeing things and stuff. And I'm the type you will never say you did this, that, and the other from me and come back, with that. I'm not like that. I'll
Mhm.
be there. So so what I did was I said, what you can do, because my father passed from stomach cancer. I said, you can contribute to the Cancer Society. And
Mhm.
yes, she did that. Accolades, clap, clap, clap. Yes, she did. I
Mhm.
applaud her for that.
Mhm.
Now, as far as calling her names, I'm not gonna call her names because that's not my character. That's not who I am.
Exactly.
Um, all this other stuff, I have nothing to do with it. I'm not gonna entertain it. That is not who I am. However, what people didn't know, I think Diamond was the only one that did know to a certain extent that Keisha T was confiding things in me.
Mhm.
Keisha T actually had me. People don't even know I went to Sarasota.
Oh wow.
Keisha
Can y'all
had
hear me?
me.
Yeah, we hear you, baby. We just
Keisha,
listened to Miss
Okay,
Keisha
okay.
had me
Alabama.
record her. I have video. Not only do I have a video, I have one video, and I have conversations. And at each conversation, Keisha T said, I give Miss Alabama permission to record what I'm saying. So it wouldn't seem like, I was just recording her because she said, she talks to her friend, Miss Alabama, people ain't gonna believe you unless you say, that's how I say this. So it wasn't for me. And she told me a lot of things that I will never, ever disclose about Trees. That's not who I
Mhm.
am. That's not what I am.
Okay.
What she told me, I was going to keep. But she did tell me that she said, Miss Alabama, I feel like something going to happen. I thought she was talking about um, going to jail for some of the stuff because the way some of the conversations went, you would think that's what it was. And then as it progressed, and then I know some other things as it progressed, I started to think, oh, what is she saying? What is going on? So it's almost as if she kind of knew something was going to happen, but she wasn't sure. So
Mhm.
the things that she
She knew something
confided in
was
me,
gonna happen because she felt what was going on. She told me
Yeah.
exactly what she felt.
okay,
It wasn't that she
okay,
knew something was going on. She knew exactly what was going on.
okay.
Mhm.
So the things that she confided in me, what I'm going to do is honor her wishes.
Mhm.
And that is not to come on social media and I can play some spades. I love to play spades. You never reveal to the enemy what your hand is. You wouldn't tell your opponent, "Oh, I got all eight. I got all the aces. I got all the kings. I got the jokers." You never reveal that because if I would come on any platform, even my own, and say this, that, and the other. Now I will do some inserts. Don't get me wrong, as I'm led to. Only if I'm led to.
Mhm.
Nobody can make me do it. Nobody can. say things to make me do it. If I'm led to do it, I will. I may not. Who knows? However, she gave me some information, and Sharita knows some of the stuff, and she might know all of it.
Yeah, but
Sharita does know some of the stuff.
Sharita know a lot of what's going on because Keisha also confided in her.
Okay, she gave me some information. Um, the reason, but what I'm trying to do, I don't want to hurt other people because you know you got to look at it comes full circle.
Mhm.
If some people are just as innocent in a sense and don't deserve the punishment or the penalty.
Mhm.
That's why I said on my page, I said the best thing to do or you could have done was to give your condolences and let it go. Move to something else.
Exactly.
Keep talk about me. Keep talking about me. Keep talking about Roz. Keep talking about other people. Leave Keisha T out of it.
Exactly.
Because I believe in the legal system.
Mhm.
I conduct business legally.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mhm.
a few people, I'm not gonna say someone, a few people sent me something saying she was on the platform saying something about I'm a snake and all that, and even said went to the as far as saying because she don't know about me because my personal life has nothing to do with doing business. I'm a business woman. Like right now, I'm at a Mexican restaurant having dinner. I stepped out into the car. I'm having dinner with some friends, and then we're gonna do karaoke. That's
Mhm.
my social life. I don't tell who if she's like if I'm married, her husband or her ex-husband because you don't know. Well,
Mhm.
she said their children don't like me.
Yeah, don't
Somebody in
care.
Alabama told her all that hearsay stuff. That is some foolishness. I don't get down like that.
Mhm.
Ross,
Mhm.
to be honest, even if you didn't care for me, that would not change who I am. I'm still
Exactly.
gonna have my group homes. I'm still gonna have my businesses. I'm still gonna have everything I have. That does
Mhm.
not dictate who I am and
Exactly.
what I have. I don't get on here and display my money. I don't have to
No.
because I know. First off, I know who I am and I know whose I am. But when they were talking about she practiced voodoo, you never seen me practice no. I practice Christianity.
Yeah, I've heard her reference to that too, but I think she likes to
Is that
project.
is that that's the most ludicrous thing I've heard.
Yeah, but she likes
Yes,
to
she just
It's
say
project
they don't
ludicrous.
practice it.
that she's
Yeah,
okay
that's
on
ludicrous.
other people.
Yeah, I named the name of Jesus Christ as my personal savior. No, I have not obtained, I would never fully obtain, but I press toward the mark of the high calling, which means I do things that sins known and unknown. But I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to be a better person. Even in this, I'm very, very careful with this information.
Mhm.
I can get on here and I can get
Come.
views out of this world. I can get monetized out of this world. Let me tell you, I'm good over here.
Mhm.
I'm real good. I
Yeah.
press down, shaking together, and running over.
Mhm.
That's what you can call me. If you want to call me something, call me that,
Mhm.
sister. Call me press down, shaking up, running together, and shaking all that stuff. Call me all that.
Mhm.
So that's what she can call me. Now all that other stuff, you try. I'm gonna find this and that. Yeah, I know a lot of things. I just said something. If you go to my first live, it says it all about Coco, all this stuff that she said that she tried to do. People are not lying.
No.
However, that has nothing to do with the price of tea in China right now.
Yeah.
What is important to me is that Keisha be honored, number one, and that justice be served.
Mhm.
When the chips fall and everything is said and done, justice will prevail.
Yes, it
I'm gonna
will.
say this. Sharita knows what I'm saying. It's gonna come out in the wash. Sharita, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
When I say it's gonna come out in the wash.
Sharita, turn up your microphone or your volume. We can barely hear you.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you better.
That's a clue
Okay.
to what I'm saying. Because and I'm like as they say, being slick. I'm being slick right now to let her know just a tad bit of what I know. If she wants to inbox me and ask me, I'll give her a tad bit of what I know.
Mhm.
But
I
you
used
know
to be a
what?
moderator on her page. Number one, I used to be a moderator on her page. I saw things. I know things. Other people are still moderators. Other
Mhm.
people were moderators, so they know things. They see things. Screenshot
Mhm.
things. That's a hint right there. I don't have to come over here. I don't care what anybody says. If you're for me, against me, or in between. If you're straddling the fence, I could care less.
Mhm.
I can really care less. I love people. I bless people. I'm going to continue to do Miss Alabama because that's who I am. However, and again, it's going to come out in ZY.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is,
Every
and I
money
think
ain't
that I
clean
think
money,
that's what she's worried about because I don't have a clue to what's coming out in the wash. But the way that she
baby.
acts is almost like she's worried about something.
And trying to find stuff on me. Let me tell you something. I've sinned and come short. I've committed adultery before. I've fornicated before. I've lied before. When I was younger, I've stolen before, like canned out a store or something. I think. I can't even remember. I don't steal. Let's see what else. I'm trying to think what else. So I can give you some ammunition. If you would like
Mhm.
to know who I committed adultery with, I'll tell you. Inbox
What
me.
the
I'll give you
hell
the
is
name,
that?
address, phone number. If you want to know who I fornicated with, inbox me. I will give you the name, address, and phone number.
Exactly.
Is that her phone
I
messing
have
up?
nothing to hide because this is not, my life is not has nothing to do with this. I am honoring Keisha T. When I tell you I love that woman and she loved me, she loved Diamond. I didn't even know her long, but we had a kindling spirit. Roz, you know how you can meet somebody. When I first started watching you, I'm gonna tell you something. You made me laugh. Your laugh made me laugh. That's what drew me to you. Now
uh-huh.
I'm gonna this how honest I am. Some things I didn't like what you were saying, but that's who you are. I can't tell you who to be. I can't tell
Exactly.
her who to be.
Exactly.
But I respect you. I respect who you are. I respect the things you say. Whether I agree with everything you say or not. I don't agree with everything the president say. You guess
Exactly.
what? God is faithful. He's true. He's real. I
Mhm.
don't like everything that I have to do according to God, but I know his way is right and
Exactly.
mine isn't. His way is perfect and mine isn't. So who am I? You want to talk about me? Talk. You want to look for something on me? Look for it. If you want
Yeah.
to, if you, the best way to find out anything is to go to the horse. She
Okay,
forget I was
Shay. I
sitting right
see you,
next
boo.
to her.
Thank you.
She forget I was sitting right next to her with the cocoa incident when and the crystal incident when she was trying to. Well, I, that's neither here nor there. See, I have to be careful because again, I
Shit,
am
say what you
human,
gotta
and
say.
we would let emotions take over. And I have to be careful not to let my emotions take over. It's not
Yeah.
about what she did to Coco with me. It's not about what she did to Crystal with me. It's not about what she how she spit, any of that stuff. The nastiness, the dogs, all of that. What's important to me and what I gotta remember and maintain and stay focused on is what
Mhm.
Keisha T asked me to do.
Well, thank
And
you,
that's
Miss
what I plan to
Alabama.
do.
Yeah,
So you can
I
go on
appreciate
anybody's
you.
platform.
And I don't know you well enough to pass judgment. I mean, like I just appreciate you taking your time to join the crowd. Everybody is wanting to hear from Sharita, so I'm gonna chime her on in.
Okay,
But thank you for being a part. I
okay.
appreciate you.
And thank you as well. God
Okay,
bless.
bye bye. Hey, Sharita, Rita, Sharita. Where'd Sharita go? She done walked away
Hey,
from her
goodness
phone, y'all.
gracious, y'all. No, I'm right here.
Oh, you said what you say, Sharita?
I said, y'all, Baby, y'all better hurry up. I'm up here getting tired. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Can y'all hear Sharita?
Y'all, let me tell y'all. Okay, mind y'all, I told y'all where I live at, right? I
Uh
stay
huh.
on a lot of land. My ass is at McDonald's. Excuse me, y'all. I'm at McDonald's sitting over here with some Wi-Fi because I'm waiting on my husband and him to come from this track meet. Because I ain't pulling up by myself. Now I'm scared. But
But I don't know why the volume sounds so low on my part.
I don't know either. Okay, let me
Dang, can
start my
y'all hear?
conversation,
I
y'all.
almost fell asleep.
Y'all quit being mean.
Yeah, can you guys hear Sharita? Yeah, they say love and light. Say yes. If
Okay.
you scorch, go to. If you scared, go to church. Yes, they said
Man,
positive vibes. They said they can hear you. Sharita, do you want to talk a little bit about that phone conversation or no? Are you gonna tell
y-
me later?
phone conversation.
Huh?
No, we can talk about it now. But let me
Okay,
tell
well,
you what
come
I
on,
want to
let's
do.
get with it, cause honey, you know you my guest star, honey. Whatever I get, you get. The
Exactly.
people
I,
want
I
to
want I want you
know.
to remind me. I want you to remind me what I need to, what you're talking about, because we talk about a lot. But let me tell y'all something. I want to sincerely apologize to these. But listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna apologize, and I ain't gonna say no buts, but I am gonna say a little buts. I'm gonna apologize for the way that I got on the platform last night, because baby, I was a cussing. I say sailor. That's what the old people used to say, right? But
Mhm.
listen, I want to apologize. Even my son that's 18 years old, he came out the kitchen. He say, "Mama, you ain't even got to be cussing like that, you know." So
Yeah.
I do want to apologize for that. I'm gonna say little choice words, y'all, but I'm gonna try to keep it as clean as I possibly can.
And I know
Okay.
you were very passionate because you waited a long time to get half of that off your chest because you have been talked about even recently. You know, like it's ridiculous how this woman does not like to stand in her truth.
Like, listen, she literally was on live when y'all was waiting on me. I was watching her. Like, oh, I'm finna go get a lie detector test because I'm gonna take y'all to court for defamation of character and all this kind of stuff. Girl, listen. First of all, I'm gonna start off saying this: you're wasting your money because you paid for it online. You're wasting your money first and foremost. You're trying to prove to the world that you didn't have anything to do with Keisha T's probation officer. But at the end of the day, you got on your platform where it's 1.4 million people talking about I wonder if she's still on probation. Da 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 da. And all of a sudden, Keisha probation officer was contacted.
Yeah,
Let me
and
tell
she
y'all
also
something.
said, I wonder if her probation officer knows she came to Atlanta.
Yes, verbatim. And trip
Mm-hmm.
this out. Keisha called my phone. Keisha called my phone and said, "Dog." I said, "What's up?" She said, "You won't believe what just happened." She said, "A little birdie from Sarasota know both of them, Keisha and Treese." She said they had over 10 or 15 phone calls made. Okay. Tina, she said, "I'm not supposed to be giving you this information, Keisha. Blase, whatever, whatever. But we have been getting tons of phone calls, reporting that you was in Atlanta in September."
Mm-hmm.
Now, mind y'all, September was somebody's birthday. So stop playing, girl. Like, you always want to throw your rocks and hide your hands. But we already know, like, you got to be a dang on brick to not know that this girl is the master manipulator.
Exactly.
Every time you do something, you go backpedaling and try to put blame on somebody else. But again, I ain't gonna let you keep on doing it to me. I don't even know what reaction channel I was even on earlier. I made like 20 comments, whatever. But you know what? Y'all won't get my attention no more. But I'm gonna tell you like
Exactly.
this: y'all so ignorant or whatever, talking about, oh, when Treese loaned her some money, she lied about it. No, I didn't. Anybody in the chat, did y'all hear me say that Treese did not loan me no money?
Exactly. You told me she loaned you the money, and you almost wasn't gonna pay her back because she started playing with your name.
Uh, put that in the chat, y'all. Anybody that heard me talk last night, did not that I started my conversation out saying She got mad at me for being on Keisha T's page because I wouldn't go live with her the day before that. And then when she saw me, she texted me and say, "Bitch, send me my money." Did I not tell y'all that?
Exactly.
I started my conversation out, you dummies, over there on the other channel, you dummies. I ain't denying nothing. And let me tell y'all
Exactly.
something. I'm human. I don't know nobody in this world that ain't never borrowed nothing a day in their life. But guess what? If you haven't, good for you.
Exactly. Because I know I have. Yeah, even for my children.
Exactly. And then, second of all, they said I'm living on the dude that I live with. Okay. I've been with him for 8 years. Okay. Let me just give y'all a little backstory about me, and I'm gonna go on to get to these punchlines in a little bit. I was married, y'all. I got with my husband in 2000, the father of my children, all four of them. Me and my husband was together. We had 4 children. My husband started a job as a security guard in 2007. His first day at work, my husband was murdered one day after Thanksgiving. Okay? So let me just put that out there. Number two, I don't owe y'all crap to tell y'all, but I'm gonna put it out there. First of all, my husband worked his entire life when he was eligible to work in the United States. So when he passed away, of course I'm gonna get spousal support. Of course my kids are gonna get supplementary benefits because that's his children. Those are his 4 children. So guess what? You reap the benefits when you have a working person.
Yes.
Okay.
Turn down your thing, Coco. We turn down your volume, Coco. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, he
okay.
got. Oh, because I heard myself echoing too. I'm like, what is that? But let me tell you. So that's that. Okay, matter of fact,
Did
since
I turn it
Coco,
down?
No, you
yeah,
good now, Coco.
yeah, he
Hold on,
good.
let me
Cause
go to my settings.
he turned it down. So
Yeah,
then
he
let me
turned
trip
it
y'all
down.
out.
You turned it down.
Let me get on Coco while he here. All right. So when I went to Atlanta, since Treese got on her platform saying I gave her the $3,000 go kart. All right. When I went down there to Atlanta, me and my daughter, Coco on here, he can witness to this. When I got to Tree's house, Coco and Treese had just pulled up with the go kart, right? So we was down there when she bought it together for Coco. Them kids couldn't even drive that go kart because they wouldn't have been able to drive it because it was for somebody that knew how to operate that type of go kart. Am I lying,
Mm-hmm.
Coco?
She said, "Is she lying, Coco, about the go kart?"
Yeah, echoing though. It's echoing.
Oh, it's echoing.
Okay.
Yeah, he has.
So
Oh yeah,
I
I'm
heard.
on. I can hear y'all.
You can hear
Okay.
us. Okay, she telling the story about the go kart. What's up, Miss Lele?
The-
Okay.
all right.
So anyways, the go kart, the go kart, those twins couldn't drive the go kart. The kids could not drive the go kart because they wouldn't know how to work it. When I went back home from Atlanta to Texas, when we got ready to come back like a couple of weeks later, Coco was no longer at the house. He was gone. So when Coco was gone, the go kart was messed up. When Treese called my phone and asked me to come back down there, she said, that go kart that I bought when y'all was down here is towed up. But if your kids know how to fix it or you can get somebody to fix it, or you can pay for it to get back to Texas, y'all can have it. All right?
Mm-hmm.
My kids, again, is 17 to 18 years old. So my kids knew how to rig the go kart up and make it back drivable, and they fixed it and they was driving it. I went and got a U-Haul for $800, y'all, to drive it back to Texas. So you want to get out here talking about what you gave us, baby? The thing wasn't even working properly. Then when I
Exactly.
got it back to Texas, my cousin from Louisiana, he's a mechanic. He came and fixed the go kart the right way, and we had to order parts for it because it was made in China. That was another
Mm-hmm.
reason why she said she didn't want to deal with it. Okay, so let's move on past all that. First of all, okay.
We gonna get to you, OG.
I'm
First of all,
chilling. I'm
let's.
chilling.
Okay.
I took a little notes because I was at work. Yeah. Okay. So then let's get to the Corona stuff. I don't have my phone where y'all can see my text messages. Again, I stated last night that Keisha didn't have anything to do with nobody calling Karanda's mama. I never called Keisha. Y'all said Tree said you called in here wearing this girl by Karanda. Mama, you's a liar. When Roz was on the live and everybody was in Roz's chat saying somebody need to reach out to Karanda mama and get that girl from around that girl. I immediately went to my yellow pages and I found Karanda mama name that Tree said on her live. And I pulled up Karonda Mama phone number, Michelle Major. I called Karonda Mama myself, y'all. Her phone number ends in 1253. I called that lady and I said, Treese called your phone, playing on your phone, acting like she was a man, and saying your daughter was with a man and had you
Mm-hmm.
upset. She is with Latrice Siobhan Allen at a hotel, a Randam motel in Sarasota.
Mm-hmm.
He shouldn't have anything to do with that.
Crazy. I should do stuff like that. That's crazy, man.
He shouldn't
What
have nothing
happened,
to do with that.
Coco?
That's crazy. She do stuff like that. The whole like the people like, you know what I mean, for entertainment of her supporters, because her supporters so slow. That's
Yeah,
the only kind of entertainment that they accept.
that
You
to
know what
act like
I'm
a
saying?
man and act like this woman ain't with her. That's ridiculous.
The same way
That
she play
lady
with
was
her
so that
grandma. You see how she play with her grandma?
Yeah,
Oh man,
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
do nothing like that, there, man.
yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
whoever pay attention to it and watch it and like it is just as sick as her.
Yeah,
Hey man,
when
go
I
ahead.
tell y'all that the reason why Coco that I made the phone call and the fans was on Rise Live was like somebody need to call. She was smoking weed heavily in front of Karanda, and on top of that, she was giving her liquor or whatever, and she was just making a mockery of Karanda, talking about the girl weight, her grandmama and her auntie them was laughing at her, making fun of her, talking about calling her crazy. Talking about, girl, you ain't got no baby in there. They killing themselves. Bay started crying so hard. She started laughing so hard. She started crying at the girl. So people was offended how she was making a mockery of this baby, of this lady. I'm sorry.
This is what I was telling y'all. This is what she do to people because she was brought up and people like you know what I mean. People mistreated her. So like you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean. So she try to. So now that she in power, she making her business to use her money to get back at people to feel. You know what I'm saying? To feel that power.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It
And
is. It
then
is
so
real sick. It's real sick. Now she got a new flunky around her. I'll say they all ridiculous. They all ridiculous, but I'm not gonna address none of them. I'm gonna let them keep talking. But she keep trying to act like she's been so innocent in all this. No, you got a whole squad of people doing your dirty work.
and the lady in the background, she giving her all incorrect information. That girl say don't lie. You ain't loan her no money. That girl say don't lie. This girl, you is don't know how to read. Cause everything you told Teresa in her ear last night was inaccurate. I don't have to. Let me tell y'all something. I would never throw rocks and hide my hands. Because guess what? I ain't scared of her. And then second of all, you talking about I don't have no proof. Bitch, I'm the proof. You told me you was gonna get that hitman for Coco. And let me tell you this, Coco. First of all, let me
Coco,
address
listen to
Tree.
this stuff.
Yeah, let me address this. She said I was so mad at Coco because how Coco was doing her. I the one wanted her my ex nigga to do something to him. Let me tell y'all, in that very next sentence, did y'all not hear her contradict herself and say somebody else came to me and they wanted me? Girl, you just sit here and lie. First of all,
Mm-hmm.
Coco can tell you when I was in Coco presence, I didn't have no problem with Coco. I didn't give a damn about what him and Tree had going on. I
Mm-hmm.
respected him. I was even talking to him. Let me tell you what she did. I had made some fish and grits. Coco was upstairs and Treese was downstairs doing the class. I made all the kids a plate. I made Treese a plate. I made Coco a plate. That girl looked at me like I was a goddamn demon. And she said, I put her plate in the microwave because she was doing the class. I said, I told one of the twins, y'all go tell Coco his plate is ready. I fix plates where I live at all the time. I cook and fix my family plates. right? When Coco came down that stairs and got that plate, Tree stopped doing her damn live video, looked at me. She said, "Did you even fix me a plate?" I said, "Honey, pipe down. Your plate is over here in the microwave."
Yeah,
Do you remember that,
she was a
Coco?
very jealous spirit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I do remember that. I do remember that, man. Hey,
Look at Coco
Yeah,
say,
I didn't play.
don't
I told her to pipe
remind
down, baby.
hey, man, that little boy got some power, boy.
Look,
Hey,
and
it's
my
Coco
my
say,
crazy,
my right
man.
hand to God, I'm just a people's person. When I met Coco in Houston, I was Coco. He didn't want to deal with all that bullcrap camera stuff. He was sitting in the car. Her fans was all over him. You know, not like that, but they were just trying to speak to him because they was happy to see him because they had been seeing him on live. And you know, whatever. Me and my kids was with them. We kicked it with them even at the mall. I was trying to make Coco feel welcome because I didn't even let Coco know this. Even while we was down there, she was being disrespectful. So I'm over there trying to talk to Coco to make sure he ain't seeing what she doing. She trying to holler at the whole nigga that was across the street.
mm.
And I'm like, wow. I'm like, Coco, you good? And I started talking to him about my kids' football. I was like, man, he's like, man, them some big old boys. And I started initiating a conversation with him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do you remember
I
that, Coco?
wish
You
she,
was in the front seat and I
I
was
wish
in
she
the
would
back
have
of the
got
doggone.
him. Hey, boy, I wish she would have got him, boy, too, boy. Hey, I'm disappointed that fool, man. You should
Right,
have got him,
right,
man.
right. But on
Coco,
a
you remember
serious
you was in the
note,
front
though,
seat. Coco was in the front seat and I was in back of the BMW Jeep and I was fixing up my bags and I started talking to Coco. He turned around to talk to me from his front seat because I was trying to grab his attention.
Yeah,
exactly. But on a
But
serious
at the end of the
note,
day, I'm just a people's person any doggone way. You know, so
yeah.
all that she was just being extra. But let me get to this list again. Let me make sure I touch on some pointers. Okay, you know, cause let me see what else I need to talk about. What she got on live and said. But you know, I'm gonna tell y'all something there before I get to that. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't know, I literally had to go in prayer before I got on live a while ago. I had to go in prayer because what I just heard, what this girl have done, y'all, it will shake the nation. It ain't even my story to tell, but I'm gonna tell you, Rise. It's Coco. Ross can tell you, but whatever. But I swear to God, y'all will be like, "Oh my God, this girl needs to go down."
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give y'all a hint. She do not need her kids. I swear to God to y'all, she do not need her kids. The information that I just got, and Rise, I told you who I was on the phone talking to.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
yeah. You did. You did.
when I tell it was sickening.
Mm-hmm.
And matter of fact, I ain't gonna even go there. I ain't gonna even go there. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this. The girl, y'all talking about she was saying, you remember she got on that shit, y'all act like y'all condoning my kids to do certain things. Bitch, you condoned it. Y'all had to cuss. She condoned it, and that bitch was also involved in some shit.
Yeah, we already know. That's what she tried. That's what she running from. But
She
see,
was y'all.
we. But
She
listen, you
did something to
guys.
them goddamn kids, y'all. I swear to
Listen, Rod
God.
Squad. Listen, Rod Squad, Coco, everybody, Sharita, listen. I didn't never want to say it, but the reason why it's so going on the way that it is because she's sick. And it's gonna come from somebody very close to her. When they come and tell their story, it's gonna shock the world. And this is what she's so afraid of.
It hurt my heart, Rise. I
I know
swear to
it
God,
did,
y'all.
but I already said that. Once a predator, always a predator.
It hurt my heart. I swear,
wow.
I'm not. I swear, y'all, on my life, on my husband. That y'all know he,
But I
on
already
y'all.
said
It
that.
hurt
Once
my
a
heart.
predator,
I had to
always
go
a
in
predator.
immediate prayer.
It hurt my heart. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Dang.
sick, true love fam. I know I'm not seeing everybody comments, but this lady is running from her deep, dark truth. But somebody very close to her is ready to tell it. They want to tell it.
Yeah.
but this lady is running some
Okay,
kind of
what's up, B?
big
I see
dark
you in here,
secret,
boo.
but somebody very close
That's
to her
crazy,
is
bro.
ready to tell it. They
Hey,
said from the
I can hear
family,
y'all. Y'all from somebody's phone
Yeah,
echoing.
somebody turn down your speaker, baby.
hey, what's up, you y'all?
B,
Hey
Miss
y'all,
hey B,
Miss Dottie,
how you
turn your
doing,
volume down.
boo?
who is that? What's that?
That's you got
Let
your
me see.
speaker up. Turn your speaker
Somebody got a
down.
phone. It need to go down.
There you
Okay,
go.
there we go. B, welcome to the chat, sweetie.
Can you hear me? Thank you.
Yep,
Thank
we
you for
can hear
having me.
you. We got
B,
Sharita on
make
here. We got B on here. B, I seen your live last night. I seen how passionate you was. But guess what I want to tell you? Don't
I
worry.
barely hear.
Don't
It's so
worry.
low,
We
bro. I
all
can't
know she
hear.
fired you. You are entitled to your unemployment. Don't let her try to put no fear in you. Keep filling out your claim slips. Keep getting your money. And if she ever try to take you to court, let the people know. You got proof.
mm-hmm.
I could barely hear. I don't know if it's my camera or it's because my face not on the thing.
No, it's not. It's not that bad because none of our faces are on here. I'm in pajamas.
Yeah,
We
I
can
can
hear.
hear her clear.
I can hear you real good. So I'm thinking to go check your microphone. Go to your settings and check your microphone. Coco stepped out, you guys, but I think he's still
Nah,
listening.
I'm right here. You can hear
Okay,
me?
Oh,
okay,
okay.
okay.
Oh
So
yeah,
you
I'm
know
right here.
what? So since B is on the phone, okay. So when I talked to B and me and B talked about the CPS situation,
Mhm.
B was there. B told me that Treese is the one that called that little girl a pussy ass hoe.
Mhm.
And said
B, can you verify that, B?
Well, okay. You said I told you what now?
That she
when
called
when
her
when
daughter a pussy hoe. Something shoot. I don't be liking to cuss y'all, but
She called. I mean, she called them kids everything. Everything she called a grown person. She called. She didn't call them kids before. You know what I mean? What
mhm.
she did that I seen that night at that table was drill into the little girl head what happened with them boys. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? She was like, I don't remember. And she went to talking like a baby. Stop talking like a baby. You know what I mean? Just going off on her. Like, why are you making that? Why are you sounding like that? Talk. What happened? And she like looking like she don't know what to say. If she say what happened, she gonna get it. And if she don't say what happened, she gonna get it. So,
Mhm.
she just was like, whatever. And then the girl went to saying, this what happened. It went like this. Oh, okay. And then what you did, and then you moved, and okay, and what you do, and then stuff like that. And okay, that's what happened. I'm like, huh? How you like? That's what happened. What I
Yeah.
mean?
so
I
so
took
do
the little
y'all
girl in the
remember?
room and talked to her about what was going on. You know,
Mhm.
I was like, you got to stop lying for one. Because don't nobody know when to believe you. I got
All
another
right.
story that happened about that. You know what I mean? About some money being stole. They tried to blame it on one of my kids, and it was actually her own daughter.
Yeah, they took it from
Mhm.
Trans, off Trans birthday money. But let me
You
check
know,
this
don't
out.
no, she got trans birthday money and then she stole something from her mama and her mama tried to blame it on my 25-year-old daughter. Baby, we don't steal. If anything, we gonna kill. Ain't no stealing around here. Not like that.
Okay.
And why would we steal something from you when all we gotta do is ask you, you're buying and giving it away anyway? So
Hmm.
Right.
all we gotta do is ask you for.
Hey
We ain't
Malcolm.
gonna take nothing from you, honey.
Hey
So
Malcolm.
don't even do my daughter like that. My friend
Exactly.
was like,
What's
"B,
up,
don't say nothing," but
Coco?
this is what she talking about. I'm like, what? I said, no, I got to address that. I have to. You know what I mean? Now what happened? She didn't ever
Hold
tell
on,
me
B.
about it. She told somebody
Hey,
else about it.
Hey,
hey,
what's up,
Well,
Coco?
hey, listen. And then what
what
I
happened?
want to hear, I then what I want to hear one more time. I want to hear how she got finessed out the hit money. Like,
All right.
Sharita, tell
So
Coco about the hit money.
so let me
man,
tell you.
that's
You she
crazy.
keep on talking about oh yeah, matter of fact, let me go ahead and address that. When I was on live last night, y'all, did y'all ever hear me say that I said she was gonna pay somebody $30,000?
No, you said
So
five
Hey,
thousand.
she
the
probably could have
lady in the
paid.
background talking
Probably
about
paid my own self for that much.
Right.
exactly. So I said, What is she talking about? That is not. I said the dude when she asked me about my ex, I said he not finna go murk nobody for no chump change. I said that boy don't do no licks unless it's like 30, 50, 100,000. That's what he do. I never
Mhm.
said she was gonna pay nobody $30,000 to put no heat on Coco. But what you did was you called the guys and they met you at the studio. Do y'all remember that live when the guys were standing outside the studio on Tree's live and they was outside smoking weed
I vaguely
outside the
remember. I
studio?
gotta go see it.
At the studio, they were standing outside in the back door smoking weed. It was some two guys, Trees, and the lady that worked the studio.
Mhm.
Okay. That night, that night, those were the guys that she was supposed to get to cause harm to Coco.
Mm.
When they got there, they started smoking together, blase whatever. Trees called them off. When she called them out, she still paid them. She still paid them. She
Mm.
still and Keisha told them. Keisha said, "Damn, bitch, they ain't even do nothing. You could have gave me that money."
Exactly.
She
Mm-mm.
said she paid them not to do it. Is that the ones?
Yeah. Yeah, she
Yes.
Oh,
changed her mind because
oh.
she changed her mind. I guess she probably got scared. I'm just assuming. But yeah, they still wanted their money. They probably was gonna do something to her.
Yeah, for even discussing something like that. Cause the first thing the person gonna think, man, what you the police? And she, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay,
Yeah, but
Coco.
that's sad,
Coco.
Coco, how low she'll go to see you hurt. But see, we already know how low she'll go.
Okay, let me address this. On Coco Live today, somebody said on his live, if Sharita knew that Trees put a hit out on Coco, why didn't she say nothing about it then and wait till they fall out? First of all, if Trees gonna pull up her Read cameras and she tell my defamation of character, I can tell the people when she gonna pay her money, I can tell the people you can delete it all you want to, they can still pull it up. On your
Yeah,
Read camera in the warehouse, you can see Trees. You asked me about my ex nigga. Listen, I don't care about Coco. I didn't have sex with him, so why would I want to get that boy hurt?
exactly.
Make it make sense. You the one
Exactly.
said, can I call my ex dude? It's on her warehouse Ring camera. I was
Why is
standing
she
right
so
there.
hurt though?
Chanel Coco was there. It was me, Chanel Coco, Keisha, and one of my sons.
Damn.
Why is she
So
so
guess
hurt?
what?
Why she got that good old walk, but she over there by herself and ain't nobody there to share her walk with? Why?
What? Say it
Man,
again,
that
Coco. We can't hear you.
Are we trying to figure out why she got the best walk in the world and the best top in the world, and she over there single, living single?
Right, exactly. Don't nobody Tree's gonna have a hard time. She already
Cause
knows
don't nobody want nothing that
she
been
gotta
played
pay to
with since
play,
it's been
in
six
my
years old.
opinion.
and then she up there on her live talking about, I get Sharita, dude, her husband, boyfriend, whatever he is. I put this coach. Get what my nigga said. I say you can go and get that, babe. He talking about, man, I never have sex with a woman again if I mess with that thing.
Right. She talked about getting Joelle. Joelle would be so grossed out. My baby 22 years old. He'll be like, Mama, that old wolf.
But guess what? She talking about putting it on my 18-year-old and my 17-year-old. My kids were so disgusted last night, it pissed them off.
Exactly. Exactly. But I know a few people that'll go run all through her pockets if that's just what she wants.
And then
I'm just
you had people
saying.
say, well, Sharita, on Tree's messages, y'all got into it, and Tree said, see, look, she apologized to me. I sure did. Let me tell y'all something. I'm one of them type of people is if you come for me, I'ma defend me. But I really don't like beefing with people because I know how I am. I'ma go for the kill. I'm not gonna stop. Once I get started, I'm not gonna stop. Number one, I don't know, y'all can say it's a counsel thing or whatever. I'm a counselor. I'm the best person to get along with. But once you cross me, it's gonna be hard to get me off of you,
That
right?
part.
Exactly.
So when Trees did all that, and we was going back and forth on the text messages, I felt bad talking about her kids. I felt bad. And I sent her a message and I apologized to her, right? Soon as
Mhm.
I apologized to the girl, the next day she got on her live and dogged me out again. The very next day.
Yeah. She don't practice good self-control at all. I say she could benefit from some therapy. She doing all this want to take people to court. Go to the social service building and get you some help.
She said she
And
did it, but it didn't help.
she lied.
She needs some what do you call that? Extensive therapy. She went to the wrong people.
I agree.
And you know what, y'all? So let me say this because people were saying, why y'all always talking about the kids? Let me tell y'all, I honestly don't have nothing against some kids. I honestly tell y'all, I love to be around those kids because if we was around them, my kids enjoy being around them. But let me tell y'all
Mhm.
something. She get on her live. She wished ill on my children. She literally
Mhm.
got on her live 3 or 4 times and said, I hope my kids, Coco, let me I was on your live long time ago. My son, that's 17, he a junior. He got 9 full ride scholarships right now.
Mhm.
My son, that's a senior, he got 4 scholarships to play football. So Trish knew that, right? She get on live and said, I'm waiting on my kids to become millionaires. I hope they knees break. I hope they knees go out. You wish ill on my kids more than once, baby.
Yeah, and nobody ever wished ill on her kids. We just know
Never.
that it's a lot of stuff going on behind closed doors
But why,
that she
but
should be ashamed of.
why these people don't understand that?
Exactly.
Like this lady that came on your live not too long ago. She came on here and said the most craziest stuff ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? She, like, you know what I mean? She just really just she really had a lot of understanding for Pumpkinhead. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She had a lot of understanding, but she ain't had no understanding about what this woman is doing and how she's antagonizing and using her money to, like, you know what I mean, to antagonize other people, like, you know what I mean, to weaken other
Mm-hmm.
people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
She
and just
speak ill
trolling
about my
people.
deceased
She
son.
just
He ain't
trolled
even
this
been
girl
gone
to
4 months.
death. She just trolled this girl to death, and her goal and her dream is to troll me to death. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And
And
that's
she
And
try
let
why.
me
to
tell
keep her hands
and see,
clean.
Coco
Let
said
me say
that.
this, y'all. Sharita, she try to keep her hands clean, but everybody that's talking about me and Coco and Lele is all to her direction. These people don't know us and we don't know them.
Everybody getting paid off using her name if you think about it, because they getting paid
Exactly.
off using her name too. So everybody,
Exactly.
ain't nobody no different from the next. They need to go on with
Exactly.
that.
Say it again, B.
They need to go on with it, because like I said, everybody is getting paid off her name. All the
And
people
like
that's
I
riding with her, everybody. While
ex-
she
but
playing,
But
You
listen
Uh,
know
to
what,
this.
y'all?
I said as long as them people getting on there, I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna tell the truth about her. I don't even come on live every day. I'm in my pajamas. This is why my camera is off. I like to rest, right? I'm on
man.
vacation. But as long as you got these people bothering me, I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna chop you up every day if I got to.
That's right.
You gonna leave me alone because she got some deep dark secrets that she don't want to come out. But I'm
And I'm
telling
coming in
y'all,
right behind you.
wait a minute, but
I'm
somebody is
telling y'all,
reaching
I
out, you
just
guys.
left
They want to
y'all.
tell their story. They want to tell what's happened. This is why Sharita had to go into prayer before getting on this camera. It's a lot of stuff that she's ashamed of.
yes,
Hmm.
Yep.
Lord.
And this is
And
why
let me
it's
tell you,
affecting her so bad. Like, because
right.
what them people say about me don't bother me. It just make me want to come on here and chop her up, right?
Yeah,
Tell her
and
the truth
trust.
about herself.
But listen though, she don't understand that.
Mm-hmm.
She think that the more people that she get to come out and try to crush us and talk bad about us, the more we gonna look. Nah, listen. The more you do that, the more we coming for the head. We
We
know the
chopping
head.
blocks. Well,
We ain't worried about them because they ain't got number 200-300 people on their live. You feel me? You see what kind of numbers
Right.
Roz and we
Right.
doing? You see
Right,
what kind of numbers we doing?
right.
We ain't worried
I'm
about
like,
them.
girl, you need to call them off because every time you do, me and Coco coming. What you say, Coco? She powering us up.
Ain't no question, man. Ain't no question, man.
And you know what, y'all? Let me address this. So
Go
Trish
ahead,
got on
Rita.
her live, and Trish got on her live and said, "Why did now one of us help Keisha?" All right. Let me tell you what her ugly butt said. She sat there and said, "Why did nobody tell? Why y'all didn't help her go to the hospital? If y'all knew she had a warrant, Why y'all didn't tell her to use somebody else's name?
Lord have mercy.
That what she
Man.
would have did. She
Best
said.
She
solution.
said
Like
she
that
would
was the
still be
best
here.
solution ever. Why
She
you
said
call
yeah,
them?
she would
Pick
still be
on her.
here
Why you
had
call
y'all
them?
would have told
Why
her to
you
use
call them
somebody
for
else's
extra
name.
on her? Since you so smart and you want to quiz somebody,
Right. Why you telling on her? Why you had her under all that
why you
pressure?
dropping
Why?
dimes? Why you flew her in and then told on her? And then
Exactly. To come babysit your big overgrown self. Cause you can't be alone. You scared of them demons walking around your household. So you need to fly people out and then use it against them. That was sad.
So she going to take a lie detector test tomorrow. I heard or whatever.
you know
But
what?
but let me tell you
But
about that.
they can't. They said they can't record the session. They only can give her the results. I hope they know what questions are asked and don't ask no stupid questions. Nah, maybe you didn't call, but your seeds call.
Hey
You had
man,
somebody
listen,
go call.
man.
You put it out
It's
there for the
just
people can go
hey,
call.
listen.
So that's what happened.
I'm
You
gonna
had
tell
Exactly.
you
something to
right
do with it.
now,
Make
y'all.
sure you ask
This is
that
just some more
question.
shit to get some more views. That's it. She
Yeah.
listen,
Yeah.
but we power. What's that? Hey Ross. Hey Ross, you better go to your go to your studio and monetize this joint.
Oh, you know it's already on there. I don't be playing
Ain't no
Coco.
question.
I'm
You
a
feel me?
business minded
Because that's all
person.
she doing, and we're gonna get ours too. We're gonna get ours
Exactly.
too off
Hey, we can
of.
hold panels on everybody channel. I'm not tripping. The
Ain't no
truth
question.
is the truth. And as
Yeah.
soon as her son make 18, he can come tell his truth. I'm just not discussing nothing with a child. I'm not.
Well, I could talk to him. I know him. He called me auntie at one point, so I could talk
Exactly.
to him.
Exactly. Sharita talked to her. Everybody to talk to her. I
Yeah,
haven't
but we
talked
want
to
to
him.
talk to him on
He
here.
best friends with my daughter, so it
And
ain't
then go
nothing.
through that other. Yeah, you right, Rob. Ain't no question. You right. You definitely
Right,
right.
exactly, exactly, you guys. But this lady's really sick. But I'm just happy that people that have sense can recognize what it is. I don't pay attention to the people that follow her or believe her because I feel like it's something wrong. It's just got to be something wrong because anybody with eyes can see exactly who this person is. And if she loved her
Mm-hmm.
kids like she said she loved her kids, then she wouldn't be fighting me on doing better and getting help. You talked about having oral sex with your kids 1 foot away from you just the other day. You still want to put that out there. You could have had that conversation off camera. You know it's disgusting.
Hmm.
You know it's
Shouldn't
gonna
even
be
be.
talked
She
about.
shouldn't even
You
be
know your
Y'all, when
little
I
girl's
said, you know what,
going
listening.
y'all, the reason
going
why she
live. Should be the
called
last
people,
thing that she should be worried about.
Yeah,
y'all,
it
the
is.
reason
You
why
right
she
about
called
that.
people, the reason why she called people demons, what she did, y'all, was a demonic act.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling
Man.
y'all, she is a demon for real. I'm not
Yeah.
just saying it to call her no name. Y'all
Man, she
better
just got
pray
on. She
and
just said
remember
the other day
this.
she don't talk about dead people. Today in a post, she gonna tell me go play with my mammy,
Mm-hmm.
knowing good and damn well my mama just
What?
passed last July.
See that?
Now I'd be wrong as
What?
fuck if I tell her go burp that dead ass baby she had on her motherfucking chest.
Exactly.
Bitch, don't get me started.
Oh my
I
Right.
try not to be
God.
like that.
Oh
Yeah.
But
Lord.
she would definitely take you there.
Oh.
She
Oh,
would
she
take you there.
will. She
Maybe my mama
will.
needs to teach your baby
Hey,
how to
we ain't
be a
gotta
better
block
person because
Ocean,
you damn
man.
sure couldn't do
Hey,
it.
Ocean, man, you ain't got no wave
Man,
Bitch,
right
don't
but
now,
her
get me
big
mama
started.
couldn't
boy.
do it either.
Hey,
Her mama
Ocean,
can't
you ain't got
hardly
no
look at
wave
her or
right
her
now,
kids
big
because they're
boy.
walking around with
Big
guilt,
Mr.
in my
Ocean.
opinion. They know what they allowed. They know what they allowed, and it's sick. And then somebody gonna say, Roz must have been touched. You a lie. Ain't nobody ever touched me. They didn't touch me till I was age ready to be touched. And I was damn near grown with somebody my age, not no older person praying on me. Like I was protected. I'm sorry, that's not my story.
Wow.
I just
Well,
feel bad
Ocean,
for them babies. I really, really do because, like, somebody wrote me that used to be with her, you guys, wrote me and said that she had to cry last night and talk to her granddaughter about anything that may have happened because her grandbaby used to be over there with her and she didn't even pay attention to what was going on with the kids. But she wrote me to yesterday last night and said, Roz, I had to cry and talk to my granddaughter because I was so scared that maybe somebody had did something with her because I didn't know all that was going on. And I said, well, just talk to your baby. But you got to be careful not only with adults, but kids too, especially if they've been taught in this manner. You got kids will become predators too.
Man, because at the end of the day, that's what I talk. I'm y'all, and they was saying, why you didn't speak up? I swear, y'all, Trees cannot lie. Matter of fact, B, you was on FaceTime when Trees called me on January the 24th. I was on FaceTime, and I said, Trees, why don't you just go get them babies some counseling?
I told her that too. But I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, but I'm finna have to go pray for that last remark I made because it's
Okay,
feeling some
B,
type of
thanks
way
for
on my heart.
joining, Boo.
I'm sorry,
And
y'all. Thank y'all
I'll
for
be in
allowing
the
me to
bushes
join.
on your live, Boo. I'll show you
I'm
support.
sorry,
I
y'all. I'm
hit
finna
the
go.
like button and all that.
Yeah,
Okay, who is me, you, and
but you
Coco?
know what?
We got to pray
But baby, when
just
I
to
tell y'all,
make it
I really
today.
y'all.
We
Right.
got to pray. Pray.
Okay, you know what they were asking me. She made a remark on her thing and said, I didn't tell her that I was gonna report her to the police about the hit thing. I got it on my phone, y'all. I'm on my phone, but my kids and my dude they're not with me. But
Mm-hmm.
I posted in the group. I sent her the message that same day. I said, why don't you go? I said, matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and tell the police how you. I said, why don't you tell how you put the hit out on Coco? I did send her that
Mm-hmm.
message. And I said, if you don't tell it, I'm gonna go to the police. And then they say, why I didn't reach out to
Please go
Coco.
to him because
I
I need to get
did.
some money because I'm scared. I'm scared
But
too,
but
man.
but Lele, but
I'm scared.
but Lele, how many times did I inbox you, Lele, when it first had? How many times did I inbox you? She probably didn't
I'm
know who I
scared
was
for
at the
real
time,
now.
but I
Yeah, be
inboxed
scared,
Lele.
Coco. You gotta go tell the people what she did, man.
I'm scared now, dog. I'm dead serious, man. I'm scared for my life because she got a lot of followers and they crazy and they'll do
But you
anything for her
playing, but
life. You
it,
know what I
it's for
mean?
real though.
Exactly. That's why
You
I
know
keep
what I
my
mean?
FN right by me. I ain't playing with them. Them followers is demonic than her. They more demonic than her. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
I don't. I tell
Look
my
at me,
kids, don't go.
y'all. I'm scared, man.
Coco,
Coco
don't make
crazy.
me laugh. I know. Don't make
Nah,
me.
nah, don't laugh, cause I'm scared for real. Like I don't know what, like my birthday coming up. I just want to celebrate my birthday and just, know what I mean, just have fun, like, know what I mean, enjoy life, know what I mean, the fruits of, know what I mean, her labor. you
Yeah.
know,
Right.
you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. 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 It's
Yeah, that's
three, three,
all.
three, three, three up in here. Look at them angel numbers. Y'all hit that like button. It's three
Yeah, y'all
thousand
hit the
three
like
hundred.
button, man.
Hit the
Y'all
Oh,
make
like
you
that,
know what,
button.
y'all
y'all?
let us know y'all like us, man. Y'all,
Right.
know
But
what I
you know
mean?
what, y'all? She's so nervous about saying that she did not do nothing by calling the probation officer. Girl, you got on your
Mm-hmm.
platform when you got 1.4 million people and you got on there calling my name and Keisha's name. You said, and call her Sickling. You said, I want it. She's still on probation. I'ma
Mm-hmm.
call them. And then you turn around and say, and if any of my followers want to hit me up and call her, we can do. Keisha called me 2 or 3 days later and said, Dog, you won't believe what just happened. I said, what's going on? She said, I got a phone call. It's been like 10 to 15 phone calls, people calling in and saying I was in Atlanta in September. You got on your
Mm.
platform and said, if you didn't call yourself, you had your followers do it.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
that's and the thing about it, nobody would know what she was doing if she wasn't running the same plays. You
Exactly.
running the same play on everybody. And I heard it to the grapevine that she had the lipstick lady call the board of nursing in Georgia on me. Somebody in
See?
her house called and told me that. Well, that
Exactly.
was in her house.
Exactly.
You running the same plays on everybody. So you leaving a footprint everywhere you go. That's why we know it's you. Anybody with 50% of their brain working would know what you're doing.
Exactly. But she
And
wanna
you
play
know
the
what? And
victim
you know
like
what,
people
like,
bothering her.
you
Shit.
know what? Tree told me at her own mind, and I don't give a damn about her. She said I'm lying. I put this on my own life. Tree told me she had Rod's address, and one of her
Mm-hmm.
fans she paid for, they had pizza sent to Rod's address.
They
Tree told me that
did.
out her own mouth.
They did, but I got that FN ready, baby. I wish they would. I play defense, not offense.
Oh, not the
Not
FN.
offense. They better ask somebody. She better quit playing with me. They deliver another pizza. I'ma leave them like a pizza.
Oh, you got the Bluetooth.
I'ma
You got
leave
the
them like a
Bluetooth.
pizza. I ain't playing with them. I swear on my babies. She better quit playing with me. She did. She doxed my address. I told my daughter we got the police report, all that. I play defense.
That is
Them crazy ass
sick.
fans better leave me alone. They
That
better
Yeah.
is
leave me
sick.
alone
She
because I'm
told
gonna be
me she
within
had
my
them. She said, "Girl,
yeah.
one of my fans." This before I met Ron. One of my fans, girl, got her address. We didn't send her ass some pieces. We got where she
They
live at.
did. And I sent them pieces away. I told them, man, ain't nobody ordered nothing, but it let me know that they know. And they also called my phone, right? But like I said, man, I'm telling y'all, they better go on. They better go on somewhere them crazy ass fans
She
show
do
up
some
at.
of yeah, she do
That's
some of
what I'm
this she
saying.
do
What
some of
kind
the
of
stupidest stuff
She
ever. Like,
do.
you know what I'm saying?
what
She
kind of
do.
Grown up and
She
hide her
abuse her
hands.
privileges, like, you know what I'm saying?
what
Yeah,
She
exactly.
what kind of grown woman approves and promotes this type of behavior?
Exactly.
And then her followers get on here. I just want to know why y'all talk about people. This is the mind frame of the people that we dealing with. A
Exactly.
classroom full of third graders. You
Exactly.
understand what I'm saying?
Exactly. But if they could jump through
Right.
some shit with it if they
I'm
want to.
gonna tell you why. Because she should have thought about it. Because once upon a time, y'all were like supporters of her. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then she went just AWOL. She
Yeah.
first was doing skits. Like, you know what I mean? She had content. But then
Yeah.
she just went AWOL and just went to just disrespecting everybody. I watched her do it. Even when
Yeah.
I was around her. That's why I felt so embarrassed. Because I was
Yeah.
like, wow, you really do be having like 5,000, 6,000 people on your live. And you
Yeah.
can keep
Like,
talking and talking crazy to them. But then
yeah.
you be saying, drop these stars. But if they
Yeah.
say something that you don't like, then you would dismiss them quick.
And
Just
cuss
to
them
come
out
show out
too.
in front of other people. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, she did. She do. Just like she did the man the other day about the promotion. He said, "Hey, can you give me a shout out on her live?" She said,
Yeah.
"I did your promotion. I ain't doing no." I said, "Girl, that it wouldn't have cost you nothing to say that man's name again. Like, really?
Nothing. Nothing.
You was
You
just
know what
begging
I'm saying?
people to let you promote them. Now you want to argue because you done got their money? Like, you're
Yeah.
ridiculous."
It's because of so many people have come together to support you that you even able to even promote. Because who is you
Exactly.
promoting to? You promoting to them. You
Yeah,
really telling
Right.
you ain't really promoting, you really telling your people, your supporters, y'all buy his product for me and support me, like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what they paying you to do. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? That's what they paying you to do. They paying you X amount of dollars or whatever you charge, $500 for a promotion to get your supporters to buy my stuff. And you
Exactly.
guaranteeing them that, oh, I'm telling you, if I promote your stuff, my supporters gonna buy. So I'm charging you XYZ.
Yeah.
I hear her conversation.
And
I watch her promote.
she
You know
can't
what
say,
I'm saying? Oh no,
yeah,
if I promote you, I can't charge you that because that's too cheap. Because if I promote you, all my supporters gonna buy your stuff. So I gotta charge you this amount. You know what I'm
and she
saying?
can't even guarantee she gonna get the followers. That's why I'm changing the game. I promote
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah,
You can
that's why
talk
it's for
your
free.
for
That's why I've been
free.
doing it for free. That's
Yeah,
why it's supposed to be for free.
it
You
is.
can't be told. You gotta spread this information. Like, you know what I mean? If you
Yeah,
want other people to be free, if you want
yeah,
other black people to be free, like
yeah,
free from being in slavery, you know what I mean? For working
yeah,
4 hours, you know what I mean? You gotta give them
yeah.
the game.
Yeah,
This is
that's
what
what
you
I
gotta
said.
do.
I said I ain't charging nobody for nothing. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
throw you out there. I'm gonna
I
make
ain't gonna give
money.
you all my time, but I'm gonna
Right.
tell you this the route to go. Just make
Yep.
your page and start creating content, and I
Yeah.
share it. You
Yep.
know
I
what I'm
say
saying? That's
Meta
easy.
and
It
you.
ain't nothing. That's how I tell y'all. Just follow. Hit the follow button. Share this.
Yeah.
Hit the share button.
Yeah.
Go
It
follow
don't cost
Lene.
you nothing.
Go
It ain't
follow
gonna cost
Rob.
me nothing.
It's
Yeah.
easy, y'all. It's
Yeah.
easy. Y'all ain't gotta pay us. All you gotta do is just support. Let this thing circulate, and we gonna give y'all
Exactly.
entertainment. I guarantee
Exactly.
you. You keep sharing, and I'm gonna give you somebody something really worth sharing. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? But I'm looking
Exactly.
for it. I'm looking for that type of stuff. We
Yeah,
just
that's
gotta
right,
share this,
Coco.
y'all.
I'm with you. That's what I do. I did a group. They so mad I got a private group, but it's
Yeah,
all
you got
about
to know. You
It's all
got, you know,
about,
man. You got to keep
yeah.
that grass cut low.
Exactly, you're right. You got to see them snakes when they coming. But she got a few people that snuck up in there. But I
Yeah.
practice. I try to encourage and love, and I
And
take her as a blank slate just to teach young women. This is what. Don't do this. Don't disrespect your babies. Don't become a mother and not want to be a mother.
yeah,
Don't tear your kids down inside of the household because the world gonna already beat them up. So you got to keep them strong and keep them full of confidence. You know what I'm saying? So when I see her and how she interact with them kids, I'll be like, don't be like Trees. I'm gonna get a t-shirt made. Don't do this. Be
she
tasteful.
done dropped, cause she done dropped the marbles. She done
Yeah.
dropped the marbles, and she don't need to be the voice. She
No,
don't need to be the voice for women. Like, no,
no.
she's too weak.
Yeah.
Weak. You know what I mean?
She
She
Let me
got
tell
old,
y'all something.
she got
With
older
the
women coming on here and that will talk in front of thousands of people and tell her what she need to do. Don't speak on that, tree. Well, y'all need to be speaking to her in private. Why is y'all doing
exactly.
it in such a public and normally so everybody can see what y'all
Exactly.
doing? Because y'all trying to
Exactly.
run y'all numbers up.
Exactly.
Y'all ain't really trying
Exactly.
to y'all ain't really trying to power her up for real, for
Mm-mm.
real.
Mm-mm. But
Cause she
that's why
said she wouldn't be
they'll
on
never get
live.
no
I
clout.
would be doing that in private.
Exactly, but they ain't getting no clout. I don't mention none of them people. I don't give a damn about none of them.
Yeah,
About none of them.
yeah.
I say y'all talking stupid. I ain't even put my life on here. All y'all see me doing is baking
That's a
cupcakes
fact.
with my granddaughter.
And for
Showing
and
I
for
don't put too much on here. I'm very private because I already know I can't be vulnerable because she's looking for ammunition. This is why I got my group, but I want to be more vulnerable because I need direction too. I don't have all the answers. I don't have all I'm still growing at 49. I'm still learning, but I can't be vulnerable because they'll take your weakness and try to tear you apart with it. Yeah, baby.
yeah,
Come
yeah.
get me one
right.
with some ice. You
Try,
know,
try anyway.
try to. Yeah, they can
But they
try to.
coming at it. But hey, but Rod, then what they do though? They coming at us with cartoon characters, man. And we'll go watch Looney Tunes for all that them. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
man, I said I want to slap the avatar. One of the I ain't seen her back online yet. She gonna speak about the situation with my boys, right? I switched it up on her. I said, okay, I recorded her video, right? I said I'm gonna turn it in because you got a lot of information on the murder, baby. Let me send the people to question you. I just need your name. I ain't seen her online no more. She think I'm playing with her, girl. I'm smart. I'm very
Yeah.
smart. You can't speak on something that's just factual. You must have been there. You say somebody want to get their link back on Joelle. That's my baby. Who you talking to? I'm gonna need the people to come talk to you. Let's
That's
figure out
right.
what you know. I ain't seen her on here no more. I've been looking for her. Cause baby, I'm gonna find out who you are. They forget my baby's a defense attorney. They act like that's a lie. That's for real.
They say
Mm.
Fruit Loop over here.
Oh,
They say,
Fruit Loop over here.
what's up, Fruit Loop? Where he at, y'all?
Who is
Where
Fruit
he,
Loop? Who is the big
Ocean big
fat man
ass.
with the barking dog in the background?
with the cockroaches running around in the little trailer.
I wanna see how he lives because he just
Where
like
he
he
at? Tell him to
stay.
pull
Man, I'm
up.
telling y'all, that
Look,
man,
Hey,
he look
hey,
like he's so
Ron.
damn sour.
he
His
is.
neck,
Hold
You can
you
on.
tell
know how,
his neck sour.
you
Time
know
out. Time
his
out.
neck. I bet his neck got all kind of crust under his damn neck and black.
Tell him
Ooh,
to
big
pull
old
up. Yeah, he got
Dagobah
that little
neck.
white stuff around his neck.
Right.
Tell him to pull up,
Yeah.
man.
Oh yeah. Pull up, fat boy. We
Tell him to
over
pull
here.
up.
It's good.
Tell
Look
him
at
to pull up.
that.
I hope he
Look
took
at
a
my baby.
shower.
She dropped the link. Pull up, fat boy. You ain't bold like that.
I hope you took a
Yes.
shower. Hold on. Hold on. Is he salt water or is he bracket water? What kind of ocean? What's going on? What's going
Wait,
on?
I bet you he got on the wife beater that's all stretched out and all man. I can't stand a man with a stretched out collar.
What is supposed to
Okay.
be
Oh, cottage
what is
cheese
supposed
neck
to be
ass.
white beater, but it's all beige. And where he at, man?
Look, let's see who wanna come join us. Let's see.
Let
We
his
got
fat ass join.
Sabrina. Okay, we got Sabrina. We gonna let Sabrina join. I don't know. Let's see.
Man,
Okay.
I need my boy to join, man. I need Ocean
he
to join,
hey,
man.
he ain't in the chat to join, but if he show up,
Man,
you know
pull
I'ma
up on
add
me,
him.
baby, boy.
If he
Pull up
show
on
up,
me,
I'm
baby,
definitely
boy.
gonna add him, Coco, because he's ridiculous.
Man, he need to pull up, man. That little funky
Sharita,
behind.
fix that noise in your
Hey,
car,
this what I've
baby.
been waiting on right here. Tell her pull up. Tell her pull
Right.
up, man.
Y'all, they
Cause
say
one
that.
time
Hold
he
on,
said he'll knock me out.
hold on, y'all. They say please secret noise. Y'all see comments, but nobody see the ones about the noise.
Oh yeah, I just said it. It's in your car, Sharita. I'll hear it now. Are you moving something?
No, I'm just sitting still.
Hey,
Okay.
one
It's
time
gone
Ocean,
again.
Ocean said on this video one time he said, boy, I knock you out, boy.
Well, you will get knocked out,
I'm,
please.
listen,
Okay. Okay, who just joined the live,
hold on,
y'all?
Rod. Rod,
Huh?
I'm gonna leave and come back in, and y'all see the noise on my end.
Okay, go out, babe. I'll see you in a minute. Who is this just came in? Sabrina?
Sabrina, hi everyone.
Hi,
What's
how
up
you
with you,
doing,
Sabrina? How you
boo?
doing,
I'm
Queen?
good. I'm good. Today I've been really thinking about it a lot because I watched Treese live last night,
Mm-hmm.
and those kids just really, really, really been on my heart.
Yeah.
And seriously, I was praying, but I wanted to say something to Coco and also you, Ross, and everybody that's picking back off of her reaction channels, and all of that. It's like my spirit told me to let you guys know, stay humble.
Mm-hmm.
She's giving you something to talk about, but stay humble because the Bible says the he'll make your enemies your footstool.
Mm-hmm.
She says she's your enemy. So she's feeding you guys. I
Mm.
mean, literally, you guys go and make that money. Make that money, but stay humble.
Oh, most
She's
definitely.
Yeah, she's feeding you all. She's feeding you. And you know what used to tear me up? To hear the women on here say, oh, Coco using her. Coco this, Coco that. Coco did not use her.
No.
Coco was in prison.
Yes.
She took Coco in, housed him, clothed him, shoes, a job, money. Coco didn't take anything. There's nowhere where she ever said Coco stole from her. She gave Coco that. If a
Exactly.
man get out of prison right now and I tell him to come here and I take care of him, he's not stealing from me. I gave it to him.
Exactly.
I gave it to him. So
Exactly.
she always throwing a rock and hiding the hand. Let's feel sorry for Trees. Let's feel sorry for Trees.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing last night, let's pray. Still pray.
Mm.
Always pray. Pray without ceasing. But you
Yes.
got to know too. You got to know too when God is in the midst of something.
Yes.
He said, I'll make your enemies feed you. She's
Yes.
feeding y'all.
Mm-hmm.
She's feeding y'all. Go make that money. You don't know how your blessing gonna come.
Yeah.
God said he
Right.
take the foolish and make it wise.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know what
hey,
I'm saying? You don't know how your blessing gonna come. But what I got to say to y'all, stay humble.
I am.
Seriously.
I am. This is why I
Stay,
don't come here every day. I practice reserving my peace. I love everybody. I don't even wish her no harm. And she done said a lot of things that really did hit home. She done sent things to my home. She done did a lot of stuff to me, and I have still not seek vengeance because I stay in prayer and I try to, keep my peace. The only reason why I've been on here so often is because she got this group of people that just won't stop with
yeah, give it to
fiction
him.
So I said, I'm gonna
right.
come on here and I'm gonna have a panel because what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Ain't no
So,
question.
so I'm just saying I'm humble because I could be on here saying a lot of things about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, but I'm not because I know it's all a gift from God. It's a gift from God for me to be able to breathe without my son existing in my life anymore. I'm humble as humble can be, and I appreciate you, and I like people to be fair. But if Treese would stop, call this plan of people off, I'll go back to my lessons. I just want to see young mothers do better. I want young mothers to have the information on how we can do it, even if we got to be single mothers. It's a will, there's a way. I didn't
You,
get to
you,
get I
I'm
didn't I
sorry.
didn't get to get my education because I had to join a union and drive a bus to support my four babies by myself. But I allowed my children to further their education because I paved the way of comfort, stability, home, food, the necessities, and I sacrificed myself for my babies. So I'm just coming on here to be a teacher and give hope where people may need it.
Yes. You
That's
know
my
when
goal.
when your mom raised you, she'll say when you little, she say sit down, and then you do something. She say I said sit down,
Mhm.
and then she'll say if I tell you again, I'm gonna beat your butt.
Mhm.
and then she get up and beat you. The Bible say warning before destruction.
Exactly.
This is warning for Latrice.
Oh,
This
Yes.
is all her warnings. She's getting her warnings
Yes.
before
okay.
destruction.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yes.
hope she really just not listen, but receive what the people are saying. It take all the negative out. Take the negative out. But you have to take ownership, accountability for
Mhm.
what you do. That's the
Yeah.
only way you're gonna change. You got to take ownership for what you do. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? And
Exactly.
I'm not surprised about anything you guys will tell me about those children. Because
Mm.
children don't come in the world at 2 and 300 and licking they don't do that.
No, I
They
got four
kids
of them.
kids just don't do that.
No,
That's behavior that's done to them and in front of them.
it's
That's
learned
behavior.
behavior. It's
Hey,
learned.
Yes,
wanna
yes.
you wanna know something? Let me say something. And I said this on my platform. I said this over and over again. I had no idea what I was doing when I came on and I just spoke up for myself. I did not know I was going to be able to make money from this.
Mm-hmm.
Not, listen, and I would have stopped. I would have stopped right there. But she kept
But
going. Like
but
no,
God had a plan for you. God had a plan for you, Coco. It
you see
wasn't
what
Yeah.
meant for you to stop. He had a plan for you. I don't know if y'all remember who I am. Y'all look at me. Y'all don't remember who I am?
I'm saying?
I'm
I'm looking at you.
I'm the smoothie guy, Eric's sister. Coco know me.
Oh, see, Coco probably see. I remember the smoothie guy,
The
but I don't
smoothie
know
guy.
if you. But you be writing me. I'll be
Oh,
talking to you on Instagram,
That's
huh?
right.
Yeah,
Right.
honey. Yeah, yeah,
oh
Yes.
yeah. Oh
Yes.
my God.
yes.
You know what? Let me tell you a story real quick. I didn't know Treese just watching Treese. I was just watching her one day on live 2 years ago now. April gonna be 2 years. I started watching her. And this is the God honest truth. God kept putting in my spirit to introduce my brother to her. I live in Florida. And I'm like, I don't know her. I was talking to God like I'm talking to you guys. I said, I don't know her to introduce my brother to her.
Hmm.
And it was just itching at me. So I told my sister, I said, make me a plane ticket because I had COVID real bad. My vision was gone. I got my stableness. I lost my stableness. I said, do me a plane ticket to Atlanta. I must do what God tell me to do. And when he give us things to do, we must do it right then. It ain't for us to think about because it may not make sense to us, but when he say move, we must move. I
Exactly.
flew to Atlanta. I flew to Atlanta. I tell you no lie. I knew this girl from nobody, just watching her on live. And one day, when I flew to be right before I flew to Atlanta, she gave her address to the warehouse side and the telephone number. I said, God is putting this thing in order.
Hmm.
He's putting it in order. So I got to Atlanta. I told my brother, I got there on a Monday or Sunday, I can't remember. I told my brother, this is somebody I want you to meet. Mind you, I never met her. Didn't know her from nobody. I said, somebody I want you to meet. And we went to a warehouse. I took pictures with Trees. If y'all look back, I can show you. I took pictures with her. We went to the warehouse. This was the first time she broke up with Coco. And
Hmm.
she was talking about Coco. And somebody said, the lady is standing there. Why you talking about Coco? She said, she asked me about him. I never asked her about Coco. That wasn't my business.
Hmm.
I never asked her about Coco.
Hmm.
So she went on to say, I went in there and I introduced her to my brother, took his smoothies in there. She was on live. I don't know if you guys remember this. She was drinking the smoothies. And they said, what's that you drinking, Treese? She said, I don't know. What's this? And she was asking my brother. But to make a long story short, after time went on and I found out who she was as a person, I told my brother he paid her twice to advertise for him. She was drinking those smoothies she was buying. I told my brother, I said, don't deal with her no more. She's a snake. And
Uh-huh.
I questioned God. I said, now why did you send me? Why did you send me to tell my brother about this woman? This woman is a snake. I kept questioning God. But what it was, my brother was running around in Atlanta hustling those smoothies, going to various business hustling the smoothies. But God sent me there to let him know that you can have those smoothies delivered because he wants to come back to Florida. But he said it's a better living in Atlanta for black people. So
Uh-huh.
God sent me there to let him know you could do that from Florida, or you could do that from Georgia. I said, okay. So I done what God wanted me to do. So now don't go back to her.
Hmm.
She's your enemy. She's a devil. Cause
Yeah.
she wasn't advertising right. She wasn't advertising right for the money he was paying.
I know.
She
I
was not.
She mentioned like $1,000 she
He
charged him
he,
to promote. I'm
she
like, that's
charged
ridiculous.
$1,100.
Oh
Eleven
my
hundred
goodness.
dollars. Then he said, I got to go back to her. I said, no, what you got to do? You got to grab on the faith. God don't send people on blank trips.
Mm,
God don't send you empty. He send you full, cup running over. I said, no, you got to humble yourself and you got to do what God wants you to do. He sent
exactly.
away. He sent away and he sent me, he used me to let you
Wow.
know you can sell those cups from anywhere. You don't need trees to advertise you. God already done put you on the map.
Yeah,
Standing in Tree Shop. My brother had like 22 viewers. Standing in Tree Shop. My brother went up to 1,200 views. And that one day he made $1,600 in that one day.
that's
We
good.
we running around trying to get these smoothies going, trying to get them delivered, trying to just get them delivered. But my brother got big headed. He's still
Mm,
selling smoothie, but he got big headed. That's
mm,
why I tell you guys, stay humble and
yeah,
watch God move in your behalf. He's
yeah,
gonna move like he never moved before.
yep,
And don't get so mad when somebody talking about you. Trees don't know you from nobody. Trees
exactly,
didn't even know. Trees didn't even know Coco to even bring Coco in her house. I don't care if
exactly,
she grew up with Coco. I grew up with a lot of people, but I don't think everybody gonna cross my threshold. Everybody
exactly.
don't cross my
Yeah, you
threshold.
right. You right now. I'm with
That's
you. You
right,
right.
She
right.
didn't know trees to bring trees. She didn't know Coco to bring Coco around that little girl or them boys. She don't know what Coco was doing out there in them streets. I'm glad Coco got out of there alive and not with another charge. Cause she was
Exactly.
for those kids
And that's
and
what she
for
was trying
her.
to do.
She was just provoking. She didn't want the man out her eyesight. I
Mm,
said, this is a sick woman. I'm
Right.
gonna
yeah,
tell you something. What a person gonna do, they gonna do it. You can
yeah,
say what you want to say. What a
yeah.
person
Yeah.
gonna do, they're
She
gonna
tried
do
to
it.
embarrass me at the little pop up. Like, you know what I mean? She tried
I
to
Mm,
saw
embarrass
you
me
at
at
the
the pop
pop
up
up.
so I wanted helping her. You know what I mean? Man,
She did.
that
She,
girl, boy.
she
She's the
did
most
embarrass Courtney
embarrassing
at the pop up.
thing ever. I just like, you know what I mean? I just anywhere I go with her, I never wanted to go out to eat with her. I wanted her to order it. Drop it off. Uber Eat. Uber Eat, god dang it. You know what I'm saying?
She
I don't want to
she
go nowhere.
embarrassed she embarrassed Courtney at the pop up, and she
Yeah.
talked about Chef Anthony to everybody that came across because he
Yeah.
didn't bring
And
the
that's
food.
another thing. And that's
He
yeah.
didn't
another
bring the
thing.
food.
Yeah, she did. She did. And that's why I said it resonated in my heart when I seen her. I said, this is a case study. This woman is on here with all these people watching, and she's not really giving out the correct information, and I'm going to give the information. I don't let those people bother me. I just say, if they want to get on here and keep attacking me, I'm going to keep coming on here telling the truth. I'm going to give up my free time and I'm going to come on here and I'm going to tell the truth and I'm going to bring light to what she's doing because I believe that if it wasn't for God to want me to do this, I would be on to something else. I've had all type of adventures in my life. So I really feel like this resonate within me. And I just want everybody, including her, just do better. Let's raise our babies up to have beautiful communities. We see, like I tell my kids, don't judge everybody household on how we live. Everybody is
Exactly.
not being brought up the same. This why I
Exactly.
tell them to look and pay attention because they can go into something blind thinking everybody is like us and be shell shocked. I'm honest with all my children. This is why they're introverts. They're very selective on who they are around, who they hang with, what they do, because they know everybody is not, coming from a place of love and honesty. People are coming from some very low places.
And Ross, and they
Mhm.
listening too. They listening
Yeah,
too. And I like the way that you handled this lady earlier that came on before us. I like
yeah,
the way
Yes.
that you handled her
Yes.
yeah.
because
Because I,
she
Yes.
was listening. I was sitting over here looking, listen. I was sitting over here listening like, Ross, if you don't tell her, but you handle her just the right way. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
I
I
like the
don't
way
want to
that
be
you did it.
rude.
And she listened to you too. And she
Yeah,
called you. She said, yes, ma'am. She said,
yeah,
thank
But
you too. You know
but
what
I'm
I'm
gonna
yeah.
tell you, I'm gonna tell you why she asked those questions. She's a copycat of trees.
Mm-hmm.
She her life has been like trees. but
Hmm.
she was respectful. She was very respectful.
And I
But let
was
me tell you,
too. I'm not
yeah, you
gonna
was, yes, yes,
I'm
you
not
handled
gonna
that
ever,
just right. Yeah,
unless you come at me sideways. I like to meet people where they at. That's a rule in
right,
my life. I don't. If you come at me kindly, we can have a conversation and agree to disagree. I'm open to whatever. But if you come at me crazy, I'm gonna meet you exactly with that same energy. So I try not to go there. I could have easily just turned off the camera, but I felt like she needed to understand, and I've explained it before. I want people to do better. I want my grandkids to grow up in a society where if they give in love, they can receive it. They're not going into some dark place with a lot of people being, neglectful parents, and then my grandbabies are involved. This is how my
Right.
son Joel wound it up in the situation that he was in with his brother, losing his brother because he got with a girl that did not come from a place of love. She was being
right,
raised by her father. They was getting drunk every single night. Now my son Joel do smoke marijuana, but he's not a drinker. But he started drinking with this girl, and I would lecture him, right? But this is my thing where I say, God, okay, my son keeps getting entangled with certain, energies and certain things, and he's young, and he's just, he's not thinking, on a full mind. He's going about this attraction, this sex appeal. So look what it cost us. Look, it cost
right,
me my whole son to go try to get him when he shouldn't even been in that situation because they were not like-minded people, but then they lost their father too. I pray for that family. We lost
mhm,
two good men that night on both
mhm,
ends, on my end and they end. I feel so horrible about that. You know what I'm saying? But this is why
right.
I'm so geared to tell people, love your babies. Put your
Yeah.
baby, if you push a baby out, put it first. Be,
That's right.
be selfless. Like this is things that we have to do. I have 4 kids. When I want the pair of shoes and they all needed new tennis, I just wore my raggedy shoes until I could get me some. But I made sure my babies walked out the door appropriate for their school because I knew if you look good, you'll do good. You'll be more
Exactly,
successful, right? So I'm just trying to
exactly.
spread what I know.
Right.
And trees happen to be the outline of what we should not be putting into the atmosphere. That's it.
Ain't no question. Ain't no question. And use them
And,
for an example. If you
Exactly.
got to,
What
you know what I mean?
Yes, and that's
and
that's my whole platform.
let me tell you something. Guys, let me tell you something. Don't use this on God, on God. I swear on God.
Yeah.
God ain't no toy. God
No.
is not a toy. God is not us. You don't do that.
Yeah.
That's blaspheming. If
Yeah.
you didn't know, now you know. The Bible said when you know better, you do better.
That's
So
right.
now you know all that on God, on God. I put it on my children. I put it on God. Watch what you say.
Yeah.
Your tongue is powerful. That
Yeah.
tongue is manifest. It
Mhm.
manifests things. The
Yeah.
Bible says, speak to those things as though they were. So last night when well, all the time when she say, on God, that's why the Jehovah Witnesses call him Jehovah. They
Mm,
give him a name because you can make your husband your God. You
mm,
can make your children your God. So
mm.
be careful with that on God, on God. But when I was asking God, I said, why do she say that? My spirit told me she said because I'm not her God. She
Yeah,
talking about
Yeah.
her God.
she's weaponizing the name God. She's using it as a weapon, and that's not okay.
Yes,
That's not
yes,
okay. And then you're following it up with false information, and you know yourself that you're not being honest.
Yeah.
right.
Spit
And
spice
then
Ridiculous.
of
she
God.
say, and then she said, Keisha T is with God, and Keisha T gonna come back and tell me she's sorry, and I'm gonna tell her I'm sorry. I said something. I I say something is seriously wrong here.
Yeah,
You didn't
I
Boy,
didn't.
you
look
didn't hear
I,
here, man.
I didn't see that part, but you know what?
what?
That's
Man,
that's
look here,
crazy.
man.
That's
She
crazy.
said it. Y'all didn't see that last night. She
I
said
see
it
the
last night.
part of
I
it.
believe you, man. I know
I
you ain't lying because it
heard
sound like it. You sound right.
Yeah.
She said Keisha T. She said Sharita said Keisha's gonna come back to
She ain't
hunt
saying that.
me.
You heard
She
her?
said Sharita
You
said
heard
Keisha
her?
gonna come back to hunt me. That means y'all believe she went to hell. Y'all
Exactly.
believe she went to hell. She say Keisha didn't go to hell. Keisha went to heaven. She gonna be standing beside God. She gonna come back to me and say, Latrice, I'm sorry. And I'm gonna say, Keisha, I'm sorry too. I said,
Mhm.
OMG, what is
Now,
Somebody
you
wrong
know
with
what
this
I'm
girl?
saying? You
drop
see
the
how
mic,
she just,
Day.
that the self-talk? You
Mm.
see how she just talk to her?
And
She
it's
say,
real
and
for
I'm gonna
her.
say, and I'm gonna say, Keisha, I'm sorry too.
And
She
Yeah,
needs to be on her
It's
hands and
real.
she needs to be on her hands and knees saying I'm
Watch
sorry
that.
for
Watch that live last night. Watch that live last night. She said that. She said that. I'm
yeah,
serious.
a lot of people here in the comments said they heard her say that.
Yeah,
Say
she said that.
Mine
She
heard
are
it.
third graders.
Man,
Seriously.
Yeah.
she never left third grade. And
and that's what I.
she
That's
never
that's
left what name was Oak Park. She never left Oak Park.
Mm,
and that's what I was getting ready to tell y'all. We kind of dealing with somebody like Karonda.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
really are.
but she trying to use Corona to make herself to lift herself up.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
feel me?
And
Yeah.
I don't understand how you don't see how you deceive. Yeah, she's 48, but she's a handicap. Y'all
Mm,
don't understand how you don't see how you deceived her mother. You
yeah.
wouldn't want nobody to take your daughter away, call from a motel, using a man name the mother never heard of,
I
and
never
say, I'm not
understand.
having sex with her. I'm going to take her shopping. And the girl started saying, I don't want to call my mama. I don't want to call my mama. I mean,
She
it was,
this girl crazy, man. This
yes.
man.
This is the mind of this lady, man.
Yeah, it
Man,
is.
I wish I could
It
got
is.
dog boy. That is crazy, though. This
Yeah.
crazy, man.
But Coco,
And,
we've been seeing it, but it's just I'm just happy that everybody see it. It's 3,000 people over here. They are all in agreement. We may got one or two people that got a problem with what we're saying. People are waking up and seeing her for exactly who she is. The blinders are coming off.
yes.
But to her, we crazy and we the demons.
Cause
Mm-hmm.
she's
To
not used
her,
to because she's not used to
No,
normalcy. She's not
ex-
used to it. So
I
we
agree.
are crazy to her. We're
Mm-hmm.
crazy to her. And we think to her, we think we're more than her and we're holy. I don't think I'm more than anybody. What I do think,
no.
I try to make better decisions for myself. I
Exactly.
try to I try to learn life lessons. I listen to the elderly who has experience.
Mm-hmm.
I shut myself down and learn and listen. And I
Attentive.
also receive. And I'm very attentive. I watch everything. You could be talking, I'll be thinking. So I don't think I'm more than even her. I really don't. I pray for her. I
Yeah.
pray that she come up. But do she need those kids? No, she don't.
No, she
Do,
don't.
do that grandmother need those kids? No, she don't.
No,
But to
And
no.
I'm
her,
gonna tell
I
you
mean,
why I agree. I ain't talking about Tree's grandmama. I'm talking about the grandmama that have them. Because if you look at the raising of her boys, come on now. If you look at the raising of her boys, that's how she raised. And anybody that can sit there and suck tea with Latrice and sit on the table with Latrice and really have a conversation and hang out, I have to question the way you think too.
ain't
I
no
I
Exactly.
have to
question.
question your thinking.
Exactly.
Cause she
Exactly.
that
I'll say she lost points with me. I thought Jackie was gonna be a plus.
I didn't.
But
I
when
didn't. I
she
never
sat
thought.
there and got on her level at that bar the other night, I said, "Oh, I'll question who she really was as well."
Exactly. Exactly. I've been questioning her. I've been thinking Rennie was a Latrice Jr. because I watched Rennie's behavior. I always thought she was a Latrice Jr. And I'm gonna tell you something else. When Sharita was at that house with them grown handsome boys, I thought Trice was gonna get with one of them. I
Baby, I
said,
would have killed her. I don't play about my kids. I don't
but
play about them.
maybe you don't, but you got to remember them are men.
Yep.
Let me tell you
And
something.
And
once
you
you
remember
raise
the
that
boy,
element, it got to come down. So
and you
it could
know what? The baby daddy of them twins, it's an article. It was two little boys. It was two little
uh-huh.
boys, and she bribed them, and then she told the
Oh
police
my
they
God.
gang raped her. They was minors. She was 18. They had to be between 10 and 13 years old. It's an article, and she got out of it, but she was a predator.
Let me
yeah.
tell y'all something.
Wow.
I'm telling y'all. I'm being very very honest. She wouldn't have made it because I don't play about them. She wouldn't have made it.
But
Mm,
you know what, Sharita? That's after the fact. That's why these mothers got to be careful who they put their children around, where
mhm,
they leave their
Yep.
children at.
mhm.
All that spending the night. We used to can spend the night when we was kids. Kids can't do no spending the
No.
night
Yeah,
today.
Oh
yeah, yeah,
no,
yeah,
they
yeah, yeah,
No.
can't.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
you can't do
Okay.
that spending the
Let
night.
me
Nah, 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 nah,
let me
not these days.
reiterate
Not
something.
these days right here, boy.
Mm-mm.
Nuh-uh.
Not these
Let
days
me
right here.
reiterate something. Let me tell you, I was raised by I was raised. I had my mom and my dad in my life. My daddy was a drill sergeant. My daddy later became a pastor. We didn't spend a night at people's house. We didn't spend a night at relatives' house. Okay, we didn't
They
do
know
all
how
that.
to
We
do
couldn't
that.
sit
Got
in man
doggone
lap.
5 years
We
old.
we,
They know
we,
how to go on. Got
we couldn't
doggone.
be we couldn't sit in man lap. And number two, we couldn't be on the grown people while they was talking. So
Exactly.
when I was around
Hold up.
Trees was never around my kids when I wasn't around.
Mhm.
And see, that's why I
She
wanted
never
B. B.
was around my kids when I wasn't around.
I
Mm.
wish B would have stayed on here because B was at a house that she wasn't even paying attention to. And I said to her, she was on here. I
Mm.
don't care where you at. You better pay attention to your surroundings.
I told
Cause
Peter.
Hold on,
I
y'all.
told
B,
Peter. I told Peter to watch her granddaughter. I said, "Be
that's right.
on."
Cause B kept saying, y'all ain't tell me, y'all ain't tell me. No, you didn't stop and look. Cause we was praying. We kept saying on live, B, watch your grandbaby, watch your grandbaby.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't be in a building in a circle and get so comfortable and get so communicative, talking, and not watch your surroundings. Us, our children, I don't have children, but I'm just saying, you got to be attentive to what's going on, and you're gonna have to get some Jesus. I don't
Yeah.
y'all get you. You gonna have to get you some Jesus, cause what
Yeah.
you don't see, He sees it. He
Yeah.
sees it.
Yeah.
Y'all could be on this platform every day, and this is y'all way of living. But I'm gonna tell you something. Get up and go to church. Remember to pray and do everything that you're supposed to do by God first. He said,
Okay.
"You take care of my business, I'll take care of yours."
Uh, okay. Thank
You
you.
take care of his business, he'll take care of yours. Remember
Yes.
that.
Yes.
So always pray. Pray without ceasing. The
Mm,
Bible said always be in alert.
mm,
Always be alert. Watch your tongue. Say what you got to say, but watch your tongue and humble yourself. Because
yes.
y'all can make your money still, because
Mm,
everybody got a different job. And
mm,
don't get so comfortable and think that Facebook and YouTube won't go away. You'll wake up
exactly.
one morning, can't even get on. They don't shut the whole system down.
Exactly. You're right about that. You're
Yeah,
right
they will
about
shut.
that.
So
That,
But
save that money.
and guess
Huh?
what? Half the money I
hey,
make on these,
what
half,
you just
yeah,
said?
yeah,
Say that money.
half the money I make on these platforms, I promise you, I give half of it away. I just start helping folks, like, cause I still got my current job. I'm on disability leave because of everything that I've been through with my baby. So I'm seeing a therapist on it's online, but I get the money and I help people. Like
Well,
I
that's maybe how God wants you to go
yeah,
with it,
he
Ain't no
though.
do.
question.
He
Ain't
do.
no
I
question.
save
Yeah,
some.
Let
I
them
save
use you.
some.
Let them
Yeah.
use you.
Yeah, I'm out
yeah.
here in Vegas. I ain't been at no casino. I ain't been at nothing. I just been enjoying my daughter and my granddaughter.
And no
That's
question.
it.
And I definitely don't gamble. And I definitely don't gamble.
Me
And the only
either.
drug I do is marijuana. And I drink
Exactly.
a little liquor. So you know what I
Exactly.
Ross,
mean?
Ross,
Exactly. So,
They say you don't lost your house. You living with your daughter.
but that's so
See?
funny. That's so funny because guess what? I gotta go home next week to take care of some business. You don't think I'm gonna go live from my living room? Yes, I am.
But
Uh,
see, I love when people talk about me, cause that mean
me
I love
too.
when people talk about me, cause that mean I'm accomplished something. You
Me
Yeah.
see
too.
me,
Yeah.
you
It
Yeah.
see
make,
me.
hey,
I'm accomplishing
Yeah.
something. I
Yeah.
hey,
don't know y'all from nobody, so if I was to hear y'all say something negative about me, it's okay. I'm
you
God
Yeah.
know,
bless you.
and you know
Yeah.
what's funny though? If they would have stopped talking about me a long time ago, I swear to God on everything, I would have stopped going.
Yeah, because Coco, you started having all type of stuff. Coco was doing trivia. I was in the comment trying to answer the question about the strongest stone. It was a diamond. We was
Yeah.
his channel
I
had
didn't know what to do,
fun.
man. If they would have left me alone, I would have dried out like a flower.
See, Coco came on stale. I'm keeping 100, Coco. You came on stale. You didn't have a story or nothing. You didn't have nothing going. And then you came on with all us hating you because of what she said. But I
Hmm.
Yeah.
kept watching. I kept watching and I kept watching. I say, you know what? This man really have a good heart.
He do. That's what
And
I said. He's an honest
I say this man is honest and he have a good heart. He just went with the right person.
man.
Ain't no
See,
Exactly.
question.
you weren't with the right person. You weren't with she put you on the map. That's what God put her there for, just to put you on the map. It wasn't an extended stay. It was a pass by motel. You weren't supposed to stay. You were supposed to
He
pass, get
wasn't.
what you gonna get, and go. And
Exactly.
you got it.
And that's
So
why
You
people
had bed bugs or
they
something or
say, wait,
something. And
they
bed
say
bugs, I had to keep it moving. Huh?
that's
wait, they say, Roz, why you don't analyze Coco's behavior? I said one thing I could tell y'all about Coco. Coco gonna tell you like it is.
that's right.
I can
I'm
respect
just original.
honesty. I can respect
He's
it. Love
honest.
for
He's
what he
honest.
is.
I'm
and
just
I got a
original.
good
Hey,
judge of character.
unfortunately, I'm original, and unfortunately, this platform just fell into my hand. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I
That
never
was
was a.
God.
I never.
That was
I
God, Coco. That
Yeah,
was
but
God. He
I
put
never
he
was.
put it
I
in your
never in my life
spirit.
was a talkative person. Like
Mhm.
like everybody from my crib that from Sarasota that's on here, they know. Boy, they never heard me talk so outspoken like this right here in front of a lot of people like this right here. This
And
is
I
Right.
different
believe
right
you
here.
because guess what? My son Coco, his birthday the 26th. It's coming up.
Oh yeah,
He's a man of few words. He's not if he talking to you, it's almost odd to see him interact with his nieces and nephews, right? Because he don't play. He's still growing and learning. But I said, man, Aries men don't really talk. So I'm glad that you're opening up because you got some stuff to share with us. I always say Coco got some life lessons that we can prevent from going
yeah.
through if
But
he just
but
share.
for so long, I realized the potential and money that I could be making, but
Hmm.
I've been losing out, man, real bad with this drama.
Yeah.
But for so long, I just been trying to change the dynamic, the angle that I've been going with all this drama. I keep saying, man, I'm finna stop. I ain't gonna mess with her no more when I get my Facebook page back. But she keep targeting me, keep trying me. She will come at me, just get my page blocked for no reason. She'll save up money. She whatever she gotta do, like you know what I'm saying. I thought she was on restriction with the little Facebook dude. I was surprised that they let me go these 3 weeks with my page, with my Facebook page. Like you know what I'm saying? But they just
Mhm.
blocked me again for no reason. For
Mm.
See,
no
when you was in jail, your whole life been about selling drugs and doing it all the wrong way. God just showed you it's another way to get it. It's
Yep.
another way to do it. That's
Yep.
what he was showing you. And like Keisha T, at the end, somebody said on the live last night, she decided to change the way she did things. She was trying to fix her life.
I
She
said
was
that.
trying
I said
she
that.
was trying to fix her life. So
I
what
said
Yeah.
happens when we live in wrong and we try to fix our life, God come get his children before Satan snatch them. So
yeah.
what she did, God came and got his daughter. He
She
fixed
trying to
her
make it
up.
right.
He
Yeah.
fixed her up and he came and got her because
Yeah.
he know she can easily be persuaded. Because I'm gonna tell you why I believe that about Keisha T. Keisha T could have told us so much stuff,
Yep.
but the God in her would not let her do it, would
Exactly.
not let her do it.
Yep.
And I said, why she won't talk? She used to irk me. I said, why she won't say it? You know, we listen and we want this garbage.
Mm-hmm.
But it was garbage, but it was the truth. But
Yeah.
God would not let Keisha bring that out because she made a decision within herself. I'm gonna change. And her change and all y'all change. Y'all common denominator was trees.
Yes.
All y'all covered denominator was trees, and that was sad. And I'm telling you, Coco, you specifically need to be praising God every chance you get, cause you got up out that mess. You got
Yeah.
up out that mess.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah.
do.
Cause
Yes, I
that girl
do.
wanted to kill. That was the devil. She wanted to kill, steal, and destroy you. She wanted to
Uh-uh. But I
dictate
had,
your
but
life.
but she don't know. But what she didn't know is that I already came out. I already had a plan. I
Mm-hmm.
had a plan before I came home and violated and went back to the point
Mm-hmm.
where I got in contact with her. I just kept detouring away from my plan. When I came home at the feds in September, I came home in May 2019. I came home, and in a week, I was dealing with another chick, and she was in a bad situation. And I came home, and I got right back into the streets because it was the easy way that I can get cash. And that's
Mm-hmm.
what I did. I came home and I got money and I powered up and I took care of this girl and I fell off like a bad bag. And come to find out she wasn't the one for me. I went back on the violation. I got in contact with Pumpkinhead and I told her, man, listen, man, I'm trying to come up there and work and get a job. I'm already coming up there to live with my brother. Why you want to live with your brother? You about to be 40 years old. You need to get your own. I went, well, how to get my own stuff? I'm just coming home. Well, shoot, you can come work with me. Just bam. So we started talking with her every day, this, that, and the third. She told her story and she lied early, like, you know what I'm saying? But this is what really happened, like, you know what I'm saying? So we communicated.
Miss Roz.
I came home.
Hold
I
on
came
one
home.
minute,
She
baby.
bought all this stuff for me and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? So we ain't supposed to be in no relationship. I
Mm.
told her because we done messed around before and she know how she is. But we end up messing around and she, like, know what I mean? Now she want me to do skits and stuff. I don't want to do the skits. Like, know what I mean? She did all this stuff. She created this stuff, put me on her camera. You know what I mean? Ask me, do I love her in front of the whole world? I can't do that. I'm the real deal. You know what I'm saying? I can't
I
do
want to say
that.
one more thing, and I'm gonna get. I want to say one more thing, and I'm gonna get off and let somebody else get on.
Mm-hmm.
But she threw that out last night. Don't ask. You better not talk to my son, Ross. Don't talk to Courtney. She did that because we think the way she think we think the way she thinks.
Mm-hmm.
Because her thing was, if they give him money, he gonna run his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna start spilling over if
Yeah.
they give him money. She don't know. We weren't giving him money to question him, to get no
No.
information from him.
No.
We
No.
was we was trying to support him. That's
Yes.
what we was trying to do, and I'm
Yeah.
still gonna support him. God,
Yeah.
if it's God's will, I'm
Yeah.
still gonna support him.
Me too.
But she was so scared
Mm-hmm.
that if they give him this amount, he gonna say this. If they
Mm-hmm.
give him this amount, he's gonna say. But you know what? That little boy needs to talk to a counselor, to
Yes.
God, to somebody,
Yeah,
Yes.
so
yeah,
he
But
yeah.
can go on,
I
so he can
decline.
go on and live a normal life.
Yeah,
Cause he
I
got so
decline.
much balled up.
Yeah, I declined to talk to him because I'm
I'm
not
about to
cut from
talk.
that.
I'm on.
He's
I'm
still a
on nine.
child to
Come on
me,
now.
So I declined to talk with him
I'm not
publicly.
on
But
here.
I'm praying for him, and I'm still gonna follow my heart and donate and help whatever I can to him. But I said in due time when he's an adult, then I can have a conversation with him. But I'm not that disrespectful. I'm not gonna take anybody's child and try to pull information from them from my own.
Exactly.
That's not my goal. My goal is just to support women and children and want to see them in a better situation, including him. So okay, but thank you because we got a
Thank
lot of
you.
people on here.
Thank you.
Let me see. Oh,
Hi, Miss Roz.
hi. Is you the comedian they were saying add on here?
No.
Okay, somebody said add comedian dad as, but I don't even know where they at. But hi, how you doing?
Hi, babe. First of all, I want to give my condolences for your son.
Thank you, boo.
And I just wanted to say a few things. First of all, Courtney got on his live earlier and he said that he was telling everybody he wanted them to stop coming on his live talking about his mom.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't want to have no he didn't want to have nothing to do with her anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Yeah, I don't
also
know lives. I've never watched his live only on
yeah, and he
TikTok.
also said that he was not gonna. He said if you and your sister circle wanted to do something for him, and it wasn't no ill will intended, he said he was gonna accept it.
Yeah,
He said
yeah,
because it's hard, and he needs
yeah,
all the help he can get.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
I
and it
heard
was just
that.
funny that he put in his post that his mom did that to Keisha T, and she was very upset. But
Mm.
what you don't realize, even if you did it or you got other people to do it, you're still responsible.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
You're
like if you tell somebody you're gonna murder somebody and they do it, both of y'all going to jail. You might not have
exactly,
actually did it, but you had something to do with it.
exactly. And she knows that. This is why she's so scared because people are shining the light on her behavior.
Right. Right. And she said it's funny because she said because she said if I say I swear on my children, then I ain't lying. She said, but if I don't say that, then
That
I
girl
might
didn't
be
care her
lying.
own church. She was
But
swearing.
She said
she don't
she
even
said I swear on my grandma that I ain't calling on Keisha. So
She
she
definitely
must
care
be
about her
lying.
grandma.
yeah,
You
she
know she
must
don't care about her grandma. Look how she humiliated her in front of the world. So you
exactly.
definitely ain't supposed to buy that. You know she
Mm-mm.
lying
Hmm.
and she that.
Mm-mm.
And
You know what
it's
I'm saying? You
like it's
humiliate everybody.
sad because like the lady said, it's a couple of things she said. I agree on. First of all, she said when Coco came on here, he was stale. Coco was not stale. I've been following
Had
Coco
it
since he
popping.
first came on.
Yeah,
And when
I don't know why
Coco
she.
first came
I don't know
on,
why she did that. Hey, she did. Hey, listen, I'm glad you called that deal. I'm glad you brought that back to. Hey, listen. Don't. Hey, listen.
Don't do me.
ah, do that shit,
Hey,
Coco.
listen.
Ah.
Don't do that now. Hey, listen. Hey, what her name was? Cause I forgot her name already. I
She
forgot her
said,
name.
she said, she
Was
said Coco, she said Coco was stale, but Coco came on there to tell his side of the story. It wasn't
Exactly.
even about being
you
stale.
heard that
You know
little
what I
boy?
mean?
Why you let
Right,
her do
And
it like that? Why you ain't get on right? Hey,
that
and
was funny.
and everybody, everybody took a liking to Coco, and everybody understood his, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And his page was growing so nice.
what
And
y'all
then,
think though? Hey, what y'all think though? She fumbled when she did that though?
yeah, she
That
played
was
you,
that,
Coco.
but you know
She
what,
Look at
Coco?
played
she
That
over
you.
here
that
talking
was
that talk. But
that was
I ain't gonna lie, I forgot all about that. I'm over here sipping. Y'all see I'm on the brown.
Yeah, she said,
Yeah.
your
but you
page
know
was
what?
stale. I ain't
Everybody
like
has
that
an
because it
opinion.
was
See,
not stale.
it don't make the opinion true. You all right, Coco. You ain't came on his stale, man.
All right.
But like she also said, she said this is a warning. And like I think the trees just need to, just repent. Like just
Yeah,
stop. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You did some bad things, but you know what I'm saying? Like you could be forgiven. But the
yeah,
more you keep coming back and just with the defense, like you say, Ross, when you wrong, you wrong.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You wrong, you wrong. You know what I'm saying? Your chickens came home to roost. That's all.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
That's
that,
it.
can't
that,
keep
that, that,
doing
that,
stuff.
that's it and that's all.
That's
That's it
it.
and that's
You
That's
all.
can't
it.
you can't keep doing stuff and think it's not gonna come back.
Yeah.
It don't work like that. So
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
wild though, man. She got a lot of growing. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, man. She wasted a lot of money this year though, man.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of money, man.
Trying to seek vengeance. Yeah. But that's
Wow.
how
Yep.
it goes. But guess what? When you doing wrong with your money, it goes fast. Went
Yeah.
back in my day when I was doing the wrong things, I ain't had nothing to show for it. It's only when I got smart and started doing the right thing that I say, okay, I can see I can stack a little bit, like, but it don't work. It don't
Hey,
work.
hey, listen. If she let me just go on, I would have faded in the wind. Like, know what I mean?
Exactly.
Hey,
And when
Exactly.
you and look and with Coco, when you got your page back this time, you came on because you used to come on sometime and talk shit. But this one time you came on, you ain't said nothing.
I ain't.
You didn't
I
say
didn't say nothing.
nothing.
I didn't say nothing, bro. And they just doggone. They snap. They
And
blocked my
then when you
page
said
so
my
quick.
page
They
is, you
blocked
said
it.
my page is restricted again. I'm like, come on now, that's messed up.
For
Because this
nothing.
one time you did not say nothing,
They said hateful
nothing.
speech. They said hateful speech. Listen, I was hey, anytime somebody said something negative, I would just delete them. I
Mm,
would just delete them. I wasn't saying nothing. Man, they tried me,
Yeah,
man.
but it just
that's
like
crazy.
if she don't get anything, if she don't get, and I'm gonna leave it at this. When people die, I always say when people die, it's a message for the living.
Yeah.
And if she don't get nothing out of Keisha T death, this one thing I want you to get, and I know you listening, people listening, stop
Hmm.
doing evil.
Yes.
Stop
Yes.
doing evil. You got a very powerful following. You can help a lot of people.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You can help a
But
lot of people be
her
great.
self help.
You can
That's
help
what
a
I
lot of
said.
people have long money like you have.
Yeah. If
If you
she
don't learn
document,
nothing else from Keisha T death, learn this one thing. Stop doing evil.
yeah.
So
Stop.
so the thing is, so she reaching out and she asked to speak at the funeral.
What?
This girl is so crazy. This girl actually reached out and asked him to speak at the funeral.
I know they. I hope they said no. I
She
don't let
told Courtney
nobody.
today, she told Courtney, you the son of the devil. I
Yeah,
said,
she must
wow.
be the devil. She must be the devil. Then she must be the devil.
It's crazy. This is like a lifetime movie story. Courtney, Coco, you need to sell this story. You know that?
I'm
Yeah.
trying. Y'all
This
need to
shit
help
is
me
like a
out, man. I
life.
don't know what to do, man.
This is a LMN movie for real.
Yeah.
Y'all need to
But
help me
I'm a.
out, man.
I'm
I
a.
need a manager, man.
Right. I'm
I
gonna
need
give
the manager.
her.
You know what I mean? Let's go.
Right. I'm gonna give her some advice. If she document her healing journey from all that has her in the position that she's in today, it would attract so many broken people. 'Cause she already got a
Yeah,
bunch of, but it will attract
yeah,
even
it's
more
crazy.
people
But she
just to
holding
see
on to
her.
secrets.
She
She
hope.
holding on to secrets. She holding on, and she don't want to expose the old dudes that.
Yeah.
touched on her and did
Yeah.
her wrong. I
Yeah, but
guess.
she need to
Like,
let it. She need to release it because I
you
could see
need to release
this.
it, man.
I seen the distance with her and her sisters at the baby shower. Them sisters have their husbands. They if they was dressed beautiful,
Hey,
she showing it
listen.
all black.
Hey, guess
I'm
what?
like, man,
All their husbands, my dogs grew
see,
up with me. They
yeah,
grew up
Mm-mm.
with me, so they know what's up with me, man.
and
Mm-mm.
they know what's up with her. That's why it was such a
Yeah,
wall in
man.
between them.
They shaking their head like laughing to
Yeah,
their sister, like
yeah, like wow,
crying the heck out of Coco, boy. But she got
man.
Coco messed up. Coco ain't letting up though, but they know that about me, know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Her money came right. Her money could not buy Coco. Coco said, "Heck, nah." Yeah, but that's right. That shower just it speak volumes. So I would love to tune into her healing journey because she got some healing to do. They put the link back up, baby. Sharita, where you at, boo?
Yeah, it's
Yep,
crazy,
y'all.
but
I'm gonna let one more person on here, and then I'm gonna sign off and go do what I do. Rest. Look,
What time it is?
it's 8:09 here, so it's
Oh,
probably about
oh
10.
yeah, it's early over there. It's early
It's
over there.
it's still early, but it'll be my bedtime, Coco. I be
Ah,
rest.
no question. That was
Okay, but thank you, boo. Let me let one more
all
person on
right.
here. I don't know
Okay.
where
Good night.
CW
y'all
go.
speaking up off this joint too, though, man. Y'all be good, man. It was nice tapping in, man.
Thank you, Coco. You know it's always a pleasure. You
Ain't
and
no question,
Lele.
man.
Yeah,
God bless y'all, man. Y'all have a good night, man. You know what I mean? I'm glad to give y'all a little entertainment that I was able to give y'all,
that's
man.
right.
God bless y'all. I see y'all, man. I'm
Okay,
going out
Coco.
of
You want
town
to live
tomorrow.
stream? Let us know. We can rotate this, man. Let them keep talking. We gonna piggyback off everything they doing.
Ain't no boy. It up and it's
It's
stuck this
stuck.
time.
Right, right. Okay. Good night, guys. Good night, Coco.
All right.
Okay, let's see, you guys. I'm gonna let somebody on here. People saying let on badass. I don't know who badass is. I see a Katrina. Let's let Katrina come through because she's been waiting for a while. Thanks for your patience, Katrina.
I wanted to talk to Coco.
Oh, okay. Well, Coco gone, boo. I was trying to let you in,
I
but
wanted to apologize. I actually wanted to apologize to him before he left, but he's gone.
oh, he'll hear you, boo. Just you can apologize to him. I'm sure he's still tuning
Um,
in.
so I apologize to him. I kind of called him thirsty. I kind of wanted to say I apologize to him.
Oh, that's big of you,
I
sweetie.
was kind of rude to him at first, but I got kind of glad that he did get away from kind of crazy lady there. But
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She needs
um,
help, and she can let us. She can let us see this healing journey that I'm praying for her. I'm gonna see if Tarita want to come back on. Um,
whew,
but that's all you want to say, Katrina, because I can
no,
let somebody else come in.
I got a mouthful, child. I got a mouthful. Look, first of all,
Okay.
I'm a 48-year-old woman with a 33-year-old son that got killed when he was 18 years old.
Mhm.
Um, I am a mother of a lost child. And for
Mhm.
this girl to get on here, supposed to be a woman of 4 kids, she supposed to be a woman that supposed to be a woman should be thankful that she got kids.
Exactly,
She
and they still
she
here
supposed to
with
be
her.
grateful,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
grateful that she got them babies over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm grieving over here
Mm,
that my child is gone, and
mhm.
she trifling, got her trifling ass on here. Don't understand that God gave her those kids, and she
Mhm.
got her ass on here every day. And she don't understand. She on here and don't understand that she's supposed to be an example for them kids,
Yeah.
and then don't want nobody to look at her and say, well, how y'all gonna say this, that, and don't understand these are older ladies that
Mhm.
that sit there, and she supposed to be that's older than her. They don't
Exactly.
not understanding how y'all gonna have blinders on.
Exactly.
I said, y'all got to be kidding me. Y'all can't
Mhm.
be older than her. And then y'all, I said, you know what? And I was over there like, and then they gonna sit there and talk about you, talk about some, and then she gonna always talk about God, this, God, that. Wait a minute, people. Wait, wait, wait. And then y'all gonna sit there and say, "Well, y'all, as women, we gotta come together, and y'all, we gotta, if we gotta, we gonna let Ross come over here and Treese. Well, y'all, we gotta come together and this, that, and then y'all gonna say, well, and then they gonna sit there and somehow they gonna start talking about you and then calling you not. Wait a minute, people.
Mm-hmm.
Where did y'all? Wait a minute, look, girl. I said, you know what? I'm
I
so
can't deal
I'm
with
still
them.
pissed. I'm still pissed. As you
Yeah.
see, I can't even get my words out.
Yeah, I can't deal with them. I can't deal with all that ignorance. I'm going through like you.
Ignorant.
I'm grieving. I just don't grieve publicly. Like I don't display public affection when I'm in a relationship. I have rules to my life. I'm like you, and I cannot even hold conversations with people that can even think ill of the deceased. Like I can't.
Right.
I think that when a person, I'm gonna give you some hope, right? Let me encourage you.
Mm-hmm.
Our sons did exactly what we have to do one day, right? And I
Yep.
know that my son would want to be in heaven to greet me and to give me the comfort, so he was going to go before I went, right? this is
Mm-hmm.
what this is what he came into this world to do, right? Your
Yep.
baby is going to be there to greet you and hold you up when you get there, so you're not scared and you're not worried. They are in a better place, in a better position, because they are transitioning into another life, right? So our
Yep.
babies are good. It's we're still here having to deal with a lot. So when you grieve the loss and we miss their presence, but they're okay. Our sons are okay, and we're gonna see them again because we have soul connection, soul ties to the people that we're here. And this is not the only lifetime for us. This is not it. It's
Mm-hmm.
revolving. This is why we have dreams. This is why we can have a dream and be doing and saying some stuff that we ain't never did in our life before because we did it. It was just in another lifetime. So I just
Right.
want to give you hope and encouragement through your grieving and while I go through mine to know that our babies are good.
Yeah. But you know what hurt me the most? That
Mm,
she gets on here and says that, oh, she should be grieving her son. Well,
I
first of
am.
all, how you know she grieving and how you gonna throw that up? You should be grieving your son too because you lost just like we lost. But we can
Exactly.
say the same thing for you. You not grieving either
But
because
them
you
words
grieve.
ain't gonna come out of my mouth because I don't question another grieving mother. I have more
Exactly.
respect for myself. Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. But
So
yeah,
like I said, I just don't get it. I just don't get the whole thing. Like I just don't get it. Like she threw them songs first, and
yeah.
it hurt me to know that that girl died.
Stressed out behind her
The,
actions.
that Keisha died with them secrets, with her secrets.
Yeah,
But you gonna get on, you gonna get on here, and Keisha went, and you so just so devious, and you get on here with all them grins, and that girl went to her grave with your
yeah,
secret, you
yeah,
know. And I
yeah,
can tell, I got good discernment, and I can
yeah,
tell that Treese, she got some secrets.
yeah.
She real
But
nasty.
guess what? Guess what? Her son has a story, honey.
Oh,
He's
baby, I
already telling
already know.
people.
I already
He
know,
go and
baby.
he
I
gonna tell
already know.
her. I just wasn't
She
gonna allow him
nasty.
to get on here and say it through me because once again, I got so much respect that I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I have my own
Mm-hmm.
children, so I couldn't do it with him. But I want him to be able to let the world know exactly what happened to him. Sharita back, y'all.
I've been
But
through it
I
myself.
love you. I love you, love you, love you. You gonna be okay. Where Sharita keep going? Her phone keep shutting off. But I love you a lot, and I'm a grieving mother. We are sisters in love, and you're gonna be just fine. And
I've been
regardless
through it
if you get
myself.
your words out or not, I understand exactly where you're coming from. And if you guys ever have any questions on me, just watch my behavior. I could have been low down and brought her son on. I'm not cut from that. I'm very honorable in my actions. I try to be. I make mistakes, but I try to think before I make a move, right?
Just know I
But
appreciate you and I love
thank
you and you are the
oh
best.
thank you so much, boo. I'm gonna see if I can find Sharita. You can hang around, and I'm gonna be on here for about 15 more minutes because I'm
Okay.
tired.
You take
Okay,
care.
love you, boo. Have a good night.
You too. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you for that super chat. That got to be my girl. I went got me a massage. Sharita, if you around, the people want to say something to you before we go, boo. Let's see. They dropped that link for Sharita. You guys, I love you guys. I know it's been a few people in here with negative comments, but if they didn't pull nothing from this, they should have pulled that it's nothing but fairness over here. I would never hold a conversation with any of those people that's calling me over there to talk because it's nothing to talk about. They already showed me who they are and I believe them. And that's something else you guys can take with y'all. When somebody show you who they are, believe them. That way you will kind of miss all the drama that's gonna come along with it. Okay, Cash App Day 877. Oh, they asking for Day Cash App. You over there working, boo? Sharita, where you at, boo? Come on back in the chat, honey. It's just me and you. Okay, Donovan came off. I don't know. Everybody's saying for me to add Ross Brink and Melissa. Who is Melissa? Let's see. Superstar. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. This is so sad. Okay, well, this is so yeah, it is sad. It's a lot of sad things that's gonna be portrayed, you guys, and I'm sorry that it's happening. I'ma pray everybody, each of us. It's 3,000 people on here. They dropped the Oh, good night, Katrina. Drop the chat. Let's see if we can get Sharita back in here. Oh, here go a comedian. Here's the comedian. Let's
There it
add him to the stream. Who is this that's joining the live with us? Comedian.
is. This comedian
Oh,
dad
hey,
ass, what it do?
Melissa. Wait, Melissa, better. I watch y'all. Hey,
I heard you. You
y'all.
said, I don't know who he is. I'm
No,
like, what
I
the
couldn't. But
hell?
when they were saying it, I was like, who they keep telling me to add? But you know,
Look,
I love y'all. I've been watching y'all for a few years.
appreciate it, man. I'm up there asleep and I keep hearing some talking and talking. I'm like, Melissa, what is that? And she said, oh, they talking about Latrice. I said, oh shit, I need to join.
Yeah, well, we just talking about some of the behaviors. Trees don't really care too much for me because I come on here and I give constructive criticism about the behavior that she displays.
Well,
It ain't funny.
I got an experience
Mm-hmm.
with her. I'm
Okay.
gonna tell you how it went down. I started doing comedy
And
7
you're
years ago.
actually funny, you know.
Hey, thank you, appreciate it. I started doing comedy 7 years ago. I was following Latrice. I never talked to her. Still to this day, I never had a conversation with her.
Mm-hmm.
So you remember back when Kevin Gates kicked the girl in the face or what chest or something when he had a show because she tried to grab he said he
His
tried to
chain.
grab his,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I did a video about Kevin Gates. I was like, that was my first video I ever made. I said,
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Gates, you disrespectful for hitting that girl. You know, she knows she loved you. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
Latrice saw the video and she was like, oh, this is real. I like this, blah, blah, blah. I never asked Latrice to share none of my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Never talked to her before. She shared it. And after I saw her share, I was happy because there was somebody with a lot of followers. And I said, thanks for sharing, you know, and I left it at that.
Mm-hmm.
Come to find out, we blew up. We blew up amongst all our other videos. And
Mm-hmm.
Latrice went on live and said, "Oh, they want me, huh? Man, I got
What?
over 2,000 videos. I made it because of my work, my hard ethic work. You
Yeah.
know, and she went live recently." Saying the same thing. Dad ass and Melissa, they fake too, because they doing all these shows and they ain't never asked. I didn't even know you was a stand-up comedian. He better
Right.
watch them diabetes. He better watch them diabetes. Them diabetes gonna kill him. Whatever God got for me, man, it's all good, man. I'm already, you know what I'm saying, prepared for that. But
Exactly. But
you know
that's
what I
how
mean? You
evil
can't.
she do me the same way, badass. She wanted
Yeah,
me to die. And I'm this like I've never spoke nothing over her but wanting her to do better.
exactly. I never wished nothing bad on her. I never said nothing until she pissed me off, and I got all these people inboxing me saying, "Hey man, Latrice talking about you. Latrice talking about them." Like, why? For what? I never did nothing to her. I never
No,
said
you
nothing
just
about her.
became
Why would she talk?
successful. She don't like
Exactly.
successful people.
Well, she all good, man.
Cause
You
you
know,
and
I hate.
Melissa is funny, it's all outdoors, and it be the reality of y'all jokes that be I'll be like, I can see myself being in that situation.
Hey, we
Melissa
got a
be
new. Hey, look, I know I'm on your platform or whatever, but just to let you know, we got a new sick. We got all new videos starting next month, man. I'm finna try to take over the comedy game. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
yeah, you earthquake, man. You on earthquake level. You should be on the big screen. You should be on
Yeah,
Netflix. You
yeah,
and
yeah.
Melissa.
Hey, I love Atlanta. I'm telling you, I love the ATL, man. I have done over 8 shows in Atlanta at the Atlanta Comedy Theater off of Jimmy Carter Boulevard, and they all were sold out. So,
Oh,
hey, Atlanta fuck with us heavy, man. I love y'all
see?
ATL, man. I'm telling you, y'all like my
Hey,
second
California
home.
do too. I'm from California, but we love you out here. We
Thank
love
you,
you
thank you, thank
and
you, thank
Melissa.
you,
I'm
thank you,
telling you,
thank
Melissa,
you.
she cracks me up taking the food to the
She's sitting
pastor.
over
You
there
be like,
nodding.
Melissa.
But you know, like I said, man, I hate. I'm hearing all this stuff. I was watching you live, man, for the last hour, man. I'm up there like, oh man, I didn't know all this was going on, man. And
Yeah,
I never,
yeah.
and to this day, you know, I don't beef. I don't do roasters. I don't do beef with people. I'm in my own lane, me and my wife. You feel
Mhm,
me?
mhm.
And you know, just because you share one video of mine, don't make you think you the reason of my success, because that's a lie.
Exactly. She want to take credit for my channel, but I'm like, I'm growing my channel just giving young mothers the information that's out there. Even want to give it to her. You
Okay,
are the reason why you and your wife is the reason why you guys are so successful. She ain't
exactly,
put
exactly,
nan word in your brain to come out your mouth. She cannot
exactly.
take credit or be upset about it. And shame on her for speaking ill over you. But I know you guys are praying people, so just pray it, just
Oh yeah,
rebuke it.
I have,
Pray
I
it.
have, I have. And then she was saying like I wouldn't put her on no show. All she had to do it. I didn't know she do stand up comedy. I have put.
Exactly.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something. I haven't made it, and I have put a lot of comedians on. You feel me? That I knew
Mhm.
that did stand up. If I knew she did stand up, I would have put her on there. Like, hey, come on, shit, you helped me out one time. Come on, you get on the show.
Yeah.
You know, but don't sit
Yeah.
there and tell people this shit and make people not like me because of your fault.
Yeah, and she got a big audience too, and them people really follow what she got to say. So it's like
Yeah,
slandering,
I have one too.
slandering your
I
name.
have a big audience too, so it don't even matter. I remember when Latrice
Exactly.
was walking in the park one time and she was down, and I was like, "Man, you ever need any help or whatever? Just hit me up." You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But she done got so big now. See, I'm gonna tell you something about social media.
Uh huh.
Negativity will win in the social media world.
Uh huh.
If you up there, like I'm gonna give you an example, and I'm gonna get off here.
Okay.
I got a partner of mine, Backdoor Jody. Me and him was talking. I was on live. I said, okay, I had like 700 people watching me.
Uh
So
huh.
I said, I bet you if I call my partner, I'm telling the live this. I said, I bet you if I call my partner and start an argument, don't you know my live went up to 4,000 just because it was beef?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
I'll be tuned in. I'm subscribed on Facebook and YouTube to you guys. I get my notifications. I'm an Aquarius. I love to laugh, and I already
yeah,
know
man.
Melissa finna say something. It's
Yeah,
about
so
to be on.
you in California.
I'm in California, California
How you get
love.
tied? How you get tied up with Latrice?
Huh? Oh, I
How
was
you,
watching her behavior as a mother and some of the stuff that
okay.
she was displaying, and I just felt it in my soul to speak on it because she got a lot of people in impressionable minds watching. So I'm saying, do better. I
Yeah.
start giving her examples of her behavior and what she could show us different. For us to come to the kids, right? She didn't like my
Yeah.
critical. I mean, my opinion of her behavior. So she started attacking me. I recently lost my son 4 months ago, she
Hmm.
started talking ill of him. She started wishing bad on me. So it kind of turned into like a little feud, but I still haven't let it knock me off my mission to just spread the examples on what she displayed is not good behavior. Talking
Okay.
about
Okay.
sex and all this stuff in
Okay.
front of her
That's
babies, I just think
crazy.
it's very distasteful. So I started talking about it.
Okay. Okay. So really,
And
she
she
was
didn't like what
bashing
I had to
you.
say, but that don't mean I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah,
It's
I
coming
bet you
from a
everybody
place of
now going to
love.
her page. I bet a lot of people going to her page. Dad ass on there talking about you now. She'll be doing a video about me. But Latrice, I'm gonna tell you, hey, I'm gonna tell
But
you
you
right
ain't
now,
spoke
Latrice.
nothing but your truth.
Exactly. Like to this day, I'm not a messy type person. I don't go back and forth. I don't do this type of shit. I always had love for you, but you came at me wrong on social media when you could have picked up the phone and say, "Hey, my number is all displayed on my phone." You could have been said, "Hey, man, what's happening? Won't you put me on the show?" Don't go telling folks some shit that ain't true. That's
Exactly,
all I'm
exactly.
saying. You
Trying
feel
to
me?
tarnish your image, but it didn't work because everybody loved watching you guys. So, just keep doing what you're doing. Stay
Oh
prayed
yeah, I'm
up.
gonna do
I
that.
appreciate you guys coming on.
Thank
Tell
you.
Melissa thank you for tuning in to Chopping It Up with Roz.
Okay.
I love you
Okay. That's
guys'
what's up, Roz.
support.
Keep winning, man. Keep
I'ma
winning.
keep
If you
winning.
ever need us, to share anything or whatever, just hit me up. You ain't gotta pay.
Okay, thank you,
All
badass.
right.
Thank you,
It's
Melissa.
on,
You guys
man.
have
All
an
right.
Bye.
amazing
Bye
night.
Bye.
Thank you,
bye.
Melissa. Bye, boo.
Bye bye, y'all.
Bye bye. That was amazing. I love them, you guys. Anybody know Badass and Melissa? They are hilarious. I love them. And I'm so glad you guys told me to have them join because I am a big fan of theirs. But we've been on here for 3 hours, you guys. I'll pray that everybody hits the like button. I don't know what happened to Sharita, but I may do a part 3 with just me and Sharita tomorrow night at 5. I'm I'll leave it in my community tab if I am. Yes, what is that? Tree of Life Love. Yes, Davey. Are you somebody asked for the link? Okay, I'll give it 5 more minutes. If anybody want to join, Sharita want to come back on, but I know it's late where a lot of you guys are. And I'll do a live. I'll do a part 3 tomorrow with just me and Sharita because I know Sharita had a lot to say and she didn't really get out everything that she wanted to say tonight because we had a lot of special people show up on this live tonight. I appreciate Coco, Sabrina, Katrina, Donna, B, everybody that joined my live tonight and has something to say. Yes, rest in peace, Keisha T. We love you. We're praying for your successful transition into heaven's gates. We are with you. We are in support of what's right. I love all of you guys. I haven't seen anybody hit the guest button, so we're gonna call it a night. But I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5 with just me and Sharita. Okay. I love you, Raw Squad. You guys keep being amazing people. Keep showing love and keep standing in your truth. Good night, everybody. I love you guys. Bye bye.